Hello and welcome to the Path of Two Dungeons & Dragons. I'm your friendly neighborhood Dungeon Master Peter. This will be part 2.5, part 3. Unfortunately, we had technical difficulties, but we're going to go straight back into it, so we won't have any further delay. So I do believe it was Senguine Eli offered from Principal King to be pretty much the detention teacher at the end of the day. So Senguine, are you taking him up? Are you saying okay? Or are you gonna pass?
Yeah, I said okay, and then I made like a sly dig at sleeping with his sister.
He will unfortunately ignore that and then have everyone kind of go back to class. Tell everyone to go back to class. Go back to your class.
He's my teacher.
Take him back to class.
Yeah.
Go.
Leander, come along. Leander, come along.
Leander just followed him.
Got it.
And everyone go back to class. Go, 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 go.
Starts making his way, passes by Senguine, and sits there and goes, "Come on." Just like under his breath, so that way nobody else can hear it. Come on.
Is May-Ighe having computer issues?
Well, if I'm streaming on my end as well, that's fine. I'll end my stream.
We can't see your beautiful face.
Yeah, we just can't see you, is all.
I feel like these two
Yeah.
rotating squares is pretty, like, hypnotizing.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and head on over
It's
to
most hypnotizing
lunch
ever.
right now. Who has 5th period lunch?
I've got lunch, and then I've got
Nope.
fifth.
I've got 50 then lunch.
Fifth
Great.
is AP
I got
English.
Fifth and then lunch.
So I've got
So, mine is lunch and then 5th period?
yeah.
Okay, so pretty much who has lunch
Yeah.
after 4th period?
Me.
Okay, so boom, 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 and May-Ighe. Okay, cool. So I did it correctly then.
Cool.
Alright, so for the teachers, you can eat lunch in your classrooms. So unfortunately, everyone who has class will go to their respective classrooms. So for you guys have lunch, we'll get to you a little bit. Was to set up everyone else who's going to the classroom. So that means Senguine, Iris, and Leander will all have lunch at the same time. So I do believe Senguine has
A meeting.
A meeting right now. Iris, you have
science.
science, and Leander, you have
Weight room.
weight room. Unfortunately, so it'll be a different teacher then. Again, I tried to pair you guys up with at least someone every other period or every period to get the roleplay going. So we'll have, unfortunately, you guys go there. So for the student-wise, so Core's I'm gonna be unfortunately role-playing Core for a bit. So we'll say May-Ighe during this lunchtime, since we'll have our teachers kind of go back to kind of just enjoy your lunch or whatever.
Oh, I'm still on.
We'll have Thoror go back to the theater, kind of just like sit down in a chair, kind of go over what.
Well, at that point, she was going to be there. Well, she was going to be there. So at that point, he's basically just following that thing.
Once she turned the corner and once all that happened, no one found Core after that. So we'll go to May-Ighe. May-Ighe, your bell rings. Some people's like, yeah, lunchtime, yeah. And the girl who you walk to class will find you and like, oh, so where are you going to go to lunch?
I have no idea. What's good?
I hear they have pizza, some cone dogs, some Brussels sprouts, if you're into that.
Sprouts of the Brussels.
Yeah, I can go check it out. Sure.
I can show you if you want.
Yeah, that would be great, Annabelle. Thank you.
You're welcome. So she'll go and she'll bring you to the cafeteria. Nanagan, are you going to eat your lunch that's in your fridge, or are you going to go to the cafeteria?
Was Bryce not supposed to meet me for lunch?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me on that. She will text you and say, like, Bryce Lover, or however you want his cute little nickname to be. And he'll say, unfortunately, I'm not able to make it. We end up in a long meeting, and we just got a new case in. Love you, kiss. One.
You.
Have I figured out how to use my phone yet?
No, it just showed up. You gotta be a little bit more handling on it. Like, like if I open it and hit buttons, things happen. That's the farthest you got. Because you kind of like turn off your phone sometimes, turn it back on by accident. So do you want to eat your lunch made by Bryce, or do you want to go to the cafeteria?
Well, the only thing I know about this school is the gym, what I'm supposed to do in the gym, and what Bryce told me I should be doing. He did not tell me how to get to the cafeteria, so I can choose to wander or I can eat what's in the fridge. So it's probably what I'm going to do is eat what's in the fridge.
And Thoror, do you want to eat in the cafeteria or do you want to eat the lunch that you might have packed?
Oh no, he's pissed. So he's outside somewhere, like secluded, just kind of like trying to figure out how to use magic after that mishap of just sitting there going, "The hell's going on?"
All right, so we'll go back to May-Ighe then. So May-Ighe, she will take you to the cafeteria. There's a line already, and she'll get you and her in line, and she'll just start talking. So how's your day going?
It's been very strange yet uneventful, and I haven't had a day like that in a long time. So I guess it's going okay.
Oh, well, that's good. I can partially understand that. Unfortunately, my days are usually just normal and boring, unfortunately.
Why are they normally boring?
Just not really much people to hang out with. Usually just spend my time in the science building, just doing stuff like that, keeping to myself.
Oh, you like the sciences?
Oh yeah, I love them. They're nice. I'm kind of good at it, kind of get B's and A's in some of the classes with science, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Did you already have your science class today?
No, I think I have one later today.
During sixth period?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, because we're in the same class.
Well, how convenient is that?
I know, right? Science has never been my biggest subject. So, in the event that we have to do things with a partner, it'd be good to learn from somebody that knows and appreciates the sciences.
I would love to be your partner. I think we'll have a good time.
Yeah, I think it'll be great.
May I roll me an insight check?
I have no clue.
Okay. I'm glad you know what I've asked you to do.
I rolled a 16 in total.
So as the player, she's flirting with you. As May-Ighe, I'll let you determine.
May-Ighe picks it up.
I thought he was asking for permission for a minute. I was like, what?
Yeah, it should be interesting. Yeah. Food costs money. And then
I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back later.
Oh no, I think I got something, and then I pull out. I look in my pocket. I find a $5 bill, and I'm like, oh, well, that's something. Maybe. I don't know. And I pull out the coins, and I go into my sock where I felt the $10 bill from earlier, and I was like, I got this. Does this count?
Yes, that would pay for the lunch and then some.
Oh, cool. Typically, how much is the food?
I think it's about $2.50 for the full meal.
I take the note that says 5, and then I take out the coins and I go, I can buy for both of us.
I won't pass up a free meal.
Sure, you're helping me with science. I will feed you, and if I was rude to you in the past, I'm sorry.
Okay. At that point, the cafeteria doors kind of supposed to open up, and you see this 7-foot tall person, black hair, little piercing in the nose and on the side, very goth attire going on.
I look at my clothing and I look back and I go, I guess we have similar style, I guess. So where do we find the food?
And then as this girl, hey, so go right here, and the girl kind of looks around, walks up to you, and goes, "May I?"
Can I help you?
She winds up her hand and slaps you across the face, and then struts out.
May I had a girlfriend?
You guys realize that's cool.
Who are these people? I don't even know that person.
It'd been more fun if May I had.
What is it with everyone trying to hit me today?
But she also wasn't dressed all gothy.
Maybe what you can do in a demon.
Ow. And then my head starts to bleed just a little bit more, and I'm like, oh, great.
Just, I don't want to know. Should I know what's going on?
I don't even know what's going on.
All right.
And this is probably the most honest I've been. I literally have no idea what's going on.
Well, let's just go get on lunch and find out a spot to sit down.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that, Annabelle.
All right. So where do you want to have the lunch at? Where do you want to take her?
To a corner away from everybody else.
All right. So you guys will go to a corner away from everyone else. And just kind of like have a lovely lunch together and a nice conversation. So Thoror and Nanagan, you guys still eating your lunches and everything, or do you want to move from your spot?
I'm still casting spells.
Cast spells.
Yeah. I was about to say. Are any successful?
None are, but go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Give me a moment.
I swear if you do fireball right now,
We'll see if you can at least cast message again.
You said percentile, correct?
Yeah.
Move that one out of there.
These are all cantrips, so they wouldn't take the spell slot.
39.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d8.
Who got
It's
this?
not 7.
please not 7.
But the demon just got
Too late already.
1.
Alright, you notice that very familiar spell that you cast last time, message, appears. What do you say?
Trying to think what would be going through his mind. Can anyone hear me?
Message is one way.
And that's it.
Okay. Alright.
Because
fucking
he doesn't know that it's message. He just knows that it is a spell that he has done. So he's still kind of trying to figure it out.
Alright. Still eating your lunch?
Well, I'm fairly disappointed that Bryce wasn't able to meet me, and the lunch was not enticing. So I just take my lunch and walk out of my room, because I've been in my room for a long time, my office.
You've been in that office for quite some time.
I'm bored. I'm just going to wander the school and eat my lunch.
Okay.
Just see what I can see.
We'll say you wander to school and you end up in the cafeteria. Because you were there in the morning.
Yeah.
But you kind of just wanted something a little better than like leftovers. As you're in the cafeteria. Actually, go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Oh, my favorite.
We'll see if you can run into something.
This is why I brought my big boy this time, because I don't like reading those little ones.
Run.
See
run
if
while
you can
can.
find me in the cafeteria.
That's going to be 86.
All right.
Of course they're good.
So as you get like round the corner, right before you get to the cafeteria, you see quite a tall young lady, very like piercings, nose, ears, and very goth looking, just like hanging out at the lockers, just by herself.
I'm going to walk over to her. And I'm going to go, just so you know, you're not allowed to break into the lockers.
All right, Odie.
Just passing it on, I was told. Letting you know. So if you're hanging out over here because you want to try it, I wouldn't. Not a girl for many words, are you? I like your piercings. Any other colors besides black? Is that your favorite? Just can't play a girl.
You want to draw from that deck one more time?
This one?
No.
I'll do it if you let me.
As you say that, you see Cole pull out a cigarette and light it.
What is she doing to Thor's body?
Demon. What do you want from me? To play nice? And she like lights it and then starts to proceed to smoke it.
That's cool. I don't know what school's about. School, I'm like, I just gotta look at it and go, does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Rock on. What's good to eat in here?
Nothing.
Do you know somewhere to get good food?
The souls of the innocent.
Where do they sell that?
Elementary school.
You want to go?
Let's go.
Go leave with Demon Core to find something good to eat because this world is strange, and I thought maybe it was just a food.
All right. So as
I mean, in all
Can I
honesty,
pull from that deck now?
so as you leave, like you go out to the entrance you came into school.
I'd like to also
Cool.
note that I also took my phone with me, and I will occasionally be trying to figure this thing out.
You see Course just like get to the doorway and then just stop and just hit something. Fuck.
Can I walk through the door?
Yeah, she can't.
What's up?
Thanks.
Sanguine.
Sanguine. You know Sanguine?
Do you have a weapon?
No.
Alright. You're a gym teacher, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. She starts to walk.
Where's Sanguine?
Probably upstairs.
Take me to Sanguine.
Okay.
No, no.
Alright. Alright, so Sanguine's in a meeting, which will be his office. So Sanguine, you get a couple minutes go by. May-Ighe, you and your Annabelle's having a lovely time talking. You know, she's kind of catching you up on like things she like, what school's like, how school's been, kind of like the hierarchy and everything. You know, she kind of felt nervous to talk to you at first because of the party, but she thought, you know, why not? Because if you're able to toss a party and suddenly become popular, maybe she can have the confidence to do the same. Thoror is trying to cast spells.
Can I get one?
You want me to present that?
Yes! I don't care what it is. It can destroy half the building for all I care.
Kills all of us.
I mean, you've already killed one world. Why not kill
Yeah,
the dream
come on.
world too?
Oh wait, I gotta move that one out.
No.
48.
Not core, we need her. 99.
Much rather I just die.
Alright.
Are you fighting for your life?
Everybody else down.
Right.
She's too innocent.
Alright, so Thoror, I will let you have 1 0 spell. At random.
Of mine?
Nope.
Cool.
Go ahead and flip 1 over.
Hold on, I wanna. What? Okay, hold on.
Wanna what?
I
wanted
gotta
to shuffle,
make.
but
Yeah,
then you
I want to shuffle, but they're trying to fly away from me. Make sure that these are all face down. Yep. Yes. Okay. Woo. Make sure that none of them dropped underneath me that I can't see.
Yeah. It'd be that fireball. That'd be the one that.
It would. I want my
Be
fireball.
Eldritch Blast.
He doesn't even know which ones you have. You might have it.
Unfortunately, I do know what one she has.
You should let me pick.
She's like, I'm not doing anything.
I say, Cora's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna do it. I've been over here playing with my phone.
Sit, stay. I've
What'd
never
you
even
get?
heard of this one.
What is it?
Friends.
Oh! I like that one.
It's useless right now.
I know, but I like it.
It's an enchantment. You can enchant people to be your friend.
I think
Cool.
but if they make the save, don't they know that you did it?
Yeah.
They get really mad at you.
Alright, so you kind of look at
Essentially.
just
I believe it just gives him advantage on those charisma checks.
yeah, I think so too. So you kind of like do it. You know, like a different spell came out. It's another useless spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I can't.
Just gonna keep trying.
alright. So
Hashtag cantrips.
you saying when you were here a knock on your door.
Am I currently in the meeting with somebody?
You are as a student. You're in a meeting with a student, but you hear a knock on your door.
What is the student currently talking about? Because I don't want to interrupt their privacy.
Just how they feel stressed because they have to take so many AP classes to get into a good college, It's that honor student who's just feeling so stressed out right now.
Basically.
Okay.
Another nerd.
So Senguine looks at the kid and says, "Look, I understand you're stressed out. We can get to this. Can I grab this door real quick? I'm just gonna poke my head out."
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I poke my head out. What do you want?
All right. So as you poke your head out, wow, what are the odds of that?
I don't want to know.
how
I don't even want to know anymore.
Yes.
La 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 la.
How you doing?
So I think we should all just re-roll characters.
I don't have to reroll
Yeah.
my barrel.
Rip
So,
Senguine. Rip Senguine.
so as
2020.
as you open the door and everything, you just see a balloon there,
Oh no.
and it says "trick or treat." No one else is there. Like it's just dead silent, and no one else but that balloon.
Shut the door.
I just shut the door.
As you shut the door and kind of look back to your patient is now the balloon.
Ah, your honor student.
Okay, well I'm gonna open the door again because I don't want to pop my student.
The balloon is back there at the door. So no matter where you look, you're gonna see the balloon.
All right, I'm gonna hit treat.
All right, which one did you hit last time?
He put trick.
Trick.
Go ahead, roll me a percentile.
Texting the demon.
See what happens. Something good could happen. It's a treat.
Yeah, like go.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That would be a
death
96, my
card.
dude.
60?
96.
Oh, 96. Did anyone get that already? No, we got 97, but not a 96.
That means that you got the deck of many things, and you got the skull card, and your soul is dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
No.
He's gonna kill somebody else.
Yeah, you got to do a.
Oh, sorry, Thoror got a 96.
Yeah, that was the death
That
card.
was-
Yeah,
the death
sorry,
card.
roll.
So roll again.
Yeah.
Treat.
Yeah, but he picked treat. I picked.
Oh,
I
Okay.
picked.
right.
Wait.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Don't reroll.
Or at least don't say it yet.
Because
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
I said treat, but you gave me a trick
Oh,
instead.
Yeah, because you picked too
Okay,
many
that's
treats
right.
already.
Because
Oh,
I've picked
forget.
two tricks,
Okay.
two treats.
So this is it. Alright, so as you pick treat and you pop it, you receive a small bag of popcorn.
Wow, for a 96,
Your
that sucks.
bag of popcorn.
It might be something else.
Yeah, it might be.
So-
It might. It
I
also might be just delicious.
Pop the souls of everyone
Yeah.
else alive.
I grabbed my divine sense as one of my things. So can I sense this shit?
As you sense this shit, your vision kind of comes back, and you notice that right in front of you is Core and Nanagan.
Well, as
Well,
you've seen,
another teacher, another adult.
another teacher. I do
It-
have my hair braided a lot like Nanagan though.
Okay. Sanguine wouldn't probably know that, but well, I could roll for it, right, Peter? See if I recognize.
Sure, go roll me insight.
You can roll for anything in
I mean,
D&D.
it's basically just French braid on both sides, but
That's not gonna do it. That's a 4.
nobody knows me.
But I do know that's core,
Correct.
and they're in front of me, and I still have my popcorn.
Correct.
I'm going to offer popcorn to core.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, just can you hold this for a second?
No.
Okay, well then that didn't go as I wanted it to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to reach out and grab Core's hand.
Okay. Would that be like a grapple check?
I guess it's kind of up to you. I think could be
How's-
grapple, could be sleight of hand, could be any of
What to
that.
say?
Well, if you're just trying to kind of like grab her hand, like, do you want to like grab and tug her in? Like, what exactly?
My thought process is that's how I got the demon into her, and so I'm trying to take the demon out back into me.
Okay. So as you grab her hand,
So you just want
Core
to-
doesn't resist.
And nothing happens.
Well, no, you just grab her hand.
Well, this is awkward. That didn't go as planned.
You go. Oh, I didn't know you like them this young.
Like this.
Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. I pull Core into the room and I say, "Teacher, I need a witness because this is people are being weird."
Oh my,
I'm gonna-
Senguine, big boy.
I'm gonna look at the student.
The one who's sitting on a chair.
No, the one I'm standing next to that I don't know his core.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna look at him and go, is this Senguine?
This hunk of meat is.
Cool, let's all go into the room.
Oh, I didn't know we were gonna have this kind of party.
Oh no.
Oh.
Devil's Tango.
What are you
I
doing
don't
to my
know.
sweet summer child?
To be fair, the paladin put a demon in you, not my fault.
That's what she said.
And weren't you a pimp at
However-
one point?
Wouldn't have had a demon inside her. Somebody didn't kill her.
And we also wouldn't be predicaments. Actually, sorry, I can't even like toss the.
I was about to say, you got nothing.
I was gonna say Leander, but Leander cooked food, so I'm good.
Yeah. So like,
Okay, so you pull Core in,
I'm
Nanagan
in.
walks in, and the student who's actually in the meeting with you is like, "What's going on?
I'm just gonna look at her and be
What's
like,
the Devil's Tango?"
I'm gonna look at her and go, look, can we finish your meeting at another time?
Okay.
Thank you. Just
I
go
gotta talk
on
my
back to
therapist
class.
About this. He walks up.
He has a therapist workspace.
Sounds about right. When
He's got a free one and a paid for one he pays for.
And then so Core was like, "Oh, so." Core starts to like take off her boots. I guess we're doing this.
Well, hold on. We like to play it slow here. First of all, who are you? And don't give me that core bullshit because I know it's not core.
I'm
Also, who are
Core.
you, other teacher?
Senguine, it's Nanagan.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Okay, we're cool.
Okay, we're cool.
and
This
we're
is
not.
core?
Oh yeah, that's core, but like goth core. It's kind of cool, honestly.
And I just kind of look at her. Core?
Well, it's okay. Okay, so full disclosure, it's not actually core.
It is core. Don't believe him.
So core might be dead. We're not sure.
I'm obviously alive.
Core, what is the purpose
But-
of butter?
No, hold on. So we what happened is I woke up this morning, looked in the mirror, demon came out, came into my body. Wasn't my best moment, but then I topped that best
Wait, did you
moment by
actually-
another best moment. Core might have died, and then I touched her, and the demon went into Core, and now that is actually a demon.
Smoking hot demon.
I feel like you're being
I-
very blasé about this. Did you say Core is dead?
But I mean, this could all be a simulation. We don't really know. Yes, maybe.
Can I just like look at Senguine, but at the same time just like throat check Core and be like, get out of my friend!
Harder.
Ew. Get
Yes.
out of my friend.
Yes, mommy. What?
If Core's already dead, I can choke the demon, right?
Oh yes, punish his body. You humans.
Oh, daddy.
Hold on. Just hold that demon there for a second, Peter. I would like to. I don't know how you'd want to do this. Can Senguine try to focus and try to find his divinity to expel the demon from Core's body?
Expelliarmus.
Sorry.
Expecto Patronum.
So out of nowhere, Core says, "It's really honest."
He's still in there.
Roll me a percentile.
Where's a wizard?
A lot of percentile rolls today. I really wasted that 96.
Yeah, trapped in a locker somewhere.
That's a 77.
Okay. You know what would have been better? Aw, that would have been so better if that was 69. So as you're trying to like channel your divinity and everything of your paladin powers, unfortunately nothing comes to you. You feel like this body, like you feel that it's there, but you have the battle sense that this body can't handle what you're trying to do. That you'll probably do, if you were able to do it, you probably will do it, but you'll be damaging the body you're in dramatically.
Okay. I'm gonna just chill out for a minute then. Hey, so Nanagan, what do you think we should do about this?
I mean, I'm smoking and getting choked. Sounds like a Saturday to me.
So we're both in agreement that is not core, right? Because
Obviously.
she was a pimp at one point, but is generally a fairly nice person.
Gang gang.
Why am I saying
So
random words?
when I got my balloon earlier, I received 2 magical orbs that we never did anything with.
Oh, those ones.
I'm gonna grab one and
no.
see if I can make Core swallow it.
Oh.
What? Because I don't it's gonna be like a threat, you know, like I've got this. I don't know what it is. Would you like to eat it?
Do it, bitch.
Bad
I
idea.
can't go back from this. Core's already dead. What are we gonna do? Senguine already said Core was dead, so I mean at the most we're gonna have to do like a revivify. So
I'm going to kill my character.
came out of a treat balloon.
Same.
It couldn't be that bad, right?
I love you guys.
I'm going to kill my character.
Iris
So
is
as you
gonna
put
jump
it
out the
in
second
Core's
story
mouth,
window.
she goes, poofs,
She poofs away.
poofs. And like puffs
She
of smoke
poops?
goes poof.
So she's
That's
gone
straight
now.
from Fairly Odd Parents? Oh, okay.
I'm confused. She's
She's
gone
gone,
now.
yeah, she's
Okay,
gone.
okay.
Poofed away.
Sorry. I'm like,
Fairies! Those fairies! Sorry.
Whenever they get a second, I would like to change what Thoro's doing now.
Alright, so let me get the reaction on
Yeah.
that, and then we'll go straight to you,
Yeah.
and then we'll move over to the.
so now I've got empty air. I'm just like, yeah, definitely not Core.
Hey, what did you do? Why did why did the demon disappear?
I don't know. It's your demon. You tell me.
Well, I don't know anything about it. He told me it could help, and I panicked, and this is not good. I think we can both agree on that.
Are you the only one here with me?
Yep.
In Core?
No, I've seen pretty much everyone. Yes. I haven't seen Iris yet, but Leander's in my class, and and Thoror's the theater teacher. So
May I?
and
Oh, I've seen May I. Never mind.
I actually haven't seen May-Ighe, but I
I've
have
seen
reason
May
to
I
believe
and
he's here.
Leander, so
So it's reasonable to assume that everyone's here.
cool. How long does this school thing last?
Oh, yeah, if I know, I've been here for like what a couple hours, and I'm not having a good time.
Yeah. Okay, I woke up here. I've been here the entire time.
I know.
Yeah. No, I woke up here this morning, so I think your guess is as good as mine.
Can't get worse the wit thing.
Oh, it can get worse.
In my brain.
So you guys will
Yeah, we're
talk about that.
yeah.
Thor, what do you want to do?
So he's going to start looking for 2 things.
Okay.
1, his gauntlet.
Okay.
2, his hammer.
Okay.
So just whatever comes up first, he's looking. He's like, fuck this. I can't anymore. I just need to find
Alright.
my stuff.
Go ahead and roll me a percentile.
Go ahead and make your way out of there for me, bud. I need this one, right?
See
can't
what
see.
that lands you.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
and that one. I'll take that, sure. 12.
Alright. You know what it says? 12 is noon. So you're looking around, you go outside, you're looking for buildings. You at the end of May-Ighe's
Funny enough.
lunch date, as May-Ighe is exiting, he accidentally runs into you. So a little student kind of just wounds you, with another student behind him, and she kind of like braces his fall and like props him back up.
He's gonna look and go, I'm sorry, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. And then I just keep walking.
Same.
Both of you make me an insight check.
18.
15.
Alright, so as you guys both like, sorry, you both like, walk away, and then you go, wait, hold on. You turn around on your heels, and you both go,
May I?
Thorough!
Oh my god, I found another one! He runs over there, just grabs him and hugs him and goes, I found another one!
I look over to Annabelle, and I go, yes, my neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we used to live next to each other. I tutored him in theater.
Yeah, you were terrible at it, by the way.
I've gotten better. I've gotten way better.
This is hey, Annabelle. I'm sorry. I'll meet you at class. I think I know where I'm going next.
Okay, I'll see you there then.
All right, yeah. See you later.
And she'll walk off.
And I look to Thor and go, "What the fuck is going on?"
Everything's gone to hell, man. Everything has gone to hell. He's gonna look around, see everyone, and go, okay, come with me. And Sister brings him out into like a hallway, so that way they're alone. And Sister goes, Kor's dead. I've lost my hammer. I don't have my gauntlet. I found Senguine. However, Senguine was possessed by a demon, and now the demon is inside Kor. And then I found Iris, and Iris is really kind of strange right now. However, I also found at Kara, I found Iris's, I don't know what it's considered, dead boyfriend? Something like that. Yeah.
One crisis at a time.
Okay.
One crisis at a time.
Uh-huh.
The first crisis
Yeah.
is that we're in obviously a different dimension.
Yeah, I've gathered that one.
I don't know how,
Nope.
but that's okay. We don't know. So we'll do what we can. Are we in private? Where are we? You just pulled me away.
So
I don't know what it is.
At that point, he would have basically looked for somewhere that was quiet and like there was nobody.
There's a restroom outside of the cafeteria.
Great, that's where they're at.
Okay, so he pulls you into the restroom.
Hold on for 1 second. I climb over each little stall.
Climb over them?
You could go on.
You can go under, but you're
You
climbing.
can't reach it.
You wouldn't be able to get up that high.
Hey, I am 5 feet 4 inches tall in my human form.
So
Who decided that?
You did.
So you just see May-Ighe kind of just like bounce from one to the next, and luckily it's all empty.
I'm gonna sit there and go, good call.
Oh, thank God there's no one there. It would have been...
Yeah.
But anyway, okay, so the first thing on your list, the first thing,
Yeah.
stay that.
Kor's dead.
So you've seen Kor.
Yeah.
How does she die?
So a weird puppet thing was like beating up a student and then went into the closet with my hammer.
Locker.
He's gonna call it a closet because he doesn't know what it is.
Did this puppet have a knife?
Yeah. So now he's
So-
got a knife and a hammer.
They had my dagger in first period, but I got my dagger back.
So
So-
then
Dagger.
I don't have my dagger?
Check your dagger.
I checked my dagger.
It's not there.
Son of a bitch, he has my dagger.
and he's got my hammer.
In my bow.
Okay, well that's not good.
Yeah.
But so we have this weird puppet that is apparently the one controlling everything.
Oh, it gets weirder than that. So, when I finally get the locker open, there was a balloon, and I popped it, and then a card fell in my hand. It just had a skull on it, and I flipped it over to see if there was something on the back, because I just was like, what is this? So I flip it over, and then suddenly Kor dropped dead. So I went over to Kor to see how she was, and then Senguine comes over, and then suddenly she got up and then ran off. And then Senguine was telling me about what was going on and said that he apparently had a demon inside of him, and then the demon took over her, and then... yeah.
I really hate the fact that Senguine is trying to take over my backstory.
What?
So okay, so there's a lot. I'm just There's a lot that's going on. Oh god. So we've got demons, we've got puppets. Core is dead.
I don't have my gauntlet.
And your hammer, which is such a travesty.
Well, the hammer, I'd prefer to have it because it's a family heirloom for me. We'll find it eventually. The gauntlet's what we need right now.
Why do you need the gauntlet right now?
Okay, it was gonna come out eventually. I'm sure you guys have probably figured it out by now. I'm a warlock. I've got arcane stones in it, and that's what I use to cast.
Yeah, well, we also got, other problems, like, in the actual world.
I get that.
You brought out some sort of creature of Cthulhu, and...
Well, yeah, we'll get to the actual world in a moment. Right now, though... I need that to cast.
Did you have it when you came here?
No.
Then how do you know it's here?
Everyone has things. Like my hammer. It was here, but now it's not. I have a feeling it's here.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you this way. I got nothing for you, man. Because I have to steal 4 cars tonight.
I'm sure once we get the group together, we can help you either take those. What did you call them?
Apparently, they're called cars. They are like these square things with circled wheels that apparently you just twist a key in it and it goes.
I rode in one of those.
Which begs me to ask the question. Oh no. You don't have a love bug, do you?
He doesn't know what that is.
What is a love bug? Is it something
Describe-
that's contagious?
I guess that's what your car is. Do you remember what your car looks like? May I starting to get defeated just a little bit?
Box-like thing. Basically, he's gonna describe what he saw from the first night. Well, the morning. Which I'll let you, because I don't.
Yeah,
because he wrote in it, so he would clearly remember what it is. It's just a
I would say 50-50 because again, you guys don't know what the love bug looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So he could be describing
a
thing, but it doesn't sound like a bug
Yeah.
or love. So
Yeah.
It just sounds confusing.
Well, I'm going to apologize in advance for this. I have to steal your love bug.
And why do you have to do that?
Otherwise I get murdered tonight.
Or, once we get the group back together, we beat the shit out of whoever's saying that to you?
Let's just say that people know, apparently I'm really good at stealing cars. And, well, I'm sorry. There's a lot of things going on. First objective should be to get everybody. We need to get everybody together like you suggested. That's step 1. I could just skip school because I really don't give a shit about this fucking schedule. So we could just leave right now.
I don't like what he's doing with her body.
Oh wait, you're old. So what are you here?
They call me a teacher.
Oh, you're an instructor.
Yeah.
Ew.
Is that what that is? Is it
Yeah.
the same? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know what that is. Okay.
Yeah, you're an instructor.
So I'm passing on information that I've learned.
Yeah, and what subject are you? Are you teaching theater?
Yeah, and this thing that they call English.
Oh, that's just where like you write and read a bunch of stories and you write about it and stuff.
Yeah, I basically gave the class the day off, so.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I went to school. So I know
I
this.
was home schooled, and then I went to a college, so I learned stories.
Yeah, so you know what exactly. So we could just leave now if we can find everybody.
I would also like to get my hammer. That's family to me. That's what I kind of need.
Okay.
That.
I sort of look around again, even though I've already checked and go, I'll help you find your hammer.
Thank you.
I don't know where it could be.
It was weird because the puppet grabbed and it went into the locker, and then when we got the locker open, it was empty.
Maybe we just need to find that balloon again.
Maybe we need to find the puppet.
Well, the balloon is with the puppet. And if we hit
I've
Trick.
found the balloon before, and I didn't get a puppet.
Well, when I did the puppet in the first period with Jim, in the gym with Leander, I found Leander.
Okay. Oh, yes, I have found Leander as well. It was kind of weird. Short, not hairy.
No hair, yeah.
Hard to believe. Very hard to believe.
So as you guys are talking, you start to hear some rumbling from one of the stalls.
Gotta look at it and go, ooh, I don't like that.
Here. Let me. And then instead of hopping over, he'll look up and down. Is there a hole at the bottom?
Yeah.
And be like, well, that's more convenient.
Yeah.
I'm going to just sort of.
Alright, so as you lay your back to the ground, it feels ice cold. And as you pull yourself in, you don't hear a single sound. And you just see a knife directly to your face. And you see the puppet just like on the wall and just like does a 360 or like a 90-degree angle with his head. 180? Yeah. And just looks down at you, winks at you, and then poofs away.
Wait, he looked at me and then poofed away?
He looked, winked, and poofed away.
Is there no way I could try and grab the knife?
Go for it.
What am I rolling?
One grabs my blade.
We'll say it'd be like a grapple check.
Yep, a natural 2. With my athletics up in -1.
Alright, so you go and grab it, and he just like, tugs it away, and that's where he winks at you and then poofs away.
I get up, I open the stall door.
As you open it up and everything, you just see the toilet starts to overflow with water.
Oh shit, wait. Dude, I just came across that little puppet thing and it just poofed out. And there's a lot of like what it looks like water.
Is
it drinkable?
Kind of looks past him and sees it and goes, I hear that's what you go to the bathroom in. So
Oh, no, let's not do that.
I suggest you don't drink that.
Yeah. Hey, let's get out of here. We should go find that puppet.
I agree. Let's go.
Alright, so we'll have you guys, the bell will ring at this point. We'll have, so it's kind of you guys together, Nanagan and Senguine is going to just hang out together. Senguine having lunch right now. So we'll go with Iris and Leander, kind of get the group together. We'll say that you guys run in each other into the halls. So Iris and Leander, you guys can go ahead and roleplay, or at least talk, and then we'll slowly merge everyone together.
They don't know each other.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, I was
I
about
was
to say.
So we'll say that you guys kind of like bump into each other. So go ahead and both give me an insight. I forgot about thank you for keeping me on that.
I just do my 20.
It's right there.
That's another 2. Oh, I didn't hit insight, I have perception.
But you got a nat 20.
Nice. For those of you who don't know, Elliot, who's playing Leander, is dressed up as Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life.
I got a 13.
Okay. Immediately you kind of just it's clicked to you as you like the bump hits. We'll say just Iris' familiar smell or look just kind of
Wow.
triggers.
You're saying he's stinky?
No, I'm saying
No,
that you since
Because
you're a cat,
your
you know
senses are
smell,
heightened.
yeah.
Your
It kind of
sense
just
of smell.
triggers your memory, and then you see kind of what looks like Leander, but you're not sure. So you kind of just like look at him and just like have that just, like that awkward like, I think I know you, but please don't come over here because I'm not gonna remember your name.
Ah, that's a
Type,
fun
like,
one.
Look.
So Leander knows
Yeah, you
knows
can-
who it is because he can sense her.
I'm not a psychopath.
So since he senses her, he just kind of walk over there and like to try to get near to her. Do you have your ale?
Iris is just gonna be like, what the
Your ale. Do you have it?
She's just like, we're in a school?
I don't care.
Shool? Okay.
She said that didn't work. It's me, Leander.
Wait, Peter, was that something? Because that was just like a character flavor thing. Did I get that for free still? Or like.
No, so any of that like personal items no one would have on them. Not if anything that it would probably be left at home since your guys' characters go kind of like on autopilot leaving school, so you wouldn't have picked up those
Fair.
small trinkets unless it's like Gus Gus, which got turned into a service animal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Deal.
And he took him away.
Is
Um,
that where it is? My gauntlet
Where?
at home.
It's probably in your love bug.
Ooh.
No, it was probably being used for something else in the orgy.
But I don't know. I would say you did tell people about your ale before, so
You
you
did.
have told your party about your ale before. So I'll let you determine that.
Spirit. It's
Spirit.
man.
Yeah. But you travel.
Well, she's just gonna be like, I'm confused. So
He's like,
confused.
and he just looks up and he's like, "This is so much easier when I had fur."
And she's gonna hear this and be like, fur?
Yeah, it was beautiful mane, long tail, my scars. You know, just the easier life. My claws.
Wait. Leander?
Yeah.
Oh, you're different.
I know I'm hideous.
I mean, you're not terrible.
No, I'm hideous.
Okay.
Poor
My
young
name.
Brendan Fraser.
I miss my name. Also, Core died. I'm not okay.
I love how all the characters sound so blasé about that.
Iris is just gonna be like, what? Back up. What?
Sense the stress on him.
So I imagine you two are just like kind of like talking like side by side at this point, talking.
Yeah.
And everything kind of like that, slowly like talking, walking, like I know you, And then the moment you say Cordai, you kind of see like her face pop in between you both and go, I'm not dead.
Yes, you are. That's not you.
Okay, bye then. And she starts walking off in
See,
a different
it's
direction.
not Core. I know Core. She's down with Gus. She's not even worried about him. She'd be worried sick. She wouldn't put that disgusting whatever smell that is into her body.
Where's her hair?
I don't know.
What happened?
I saw her like that.
What? Why is she wearing that color?
It's not Core.
I'm confused.
She died.
Oh, that's not possible.
Oh, it's possible because you can bleed here too.
That's stupid.
Did you see Eugene? He got beat up.
That was Eugene? Wait, no, I didn't see that, no. Oh wait, I
Yes,
saw
you did.
Eugene earlier in the day.
I was about to say you basically caused an entire fight.
Oh
Walk
yeah.
away.
Yeah, and then walked away like nothing happened.
And
forgot
got
about
blamed
that.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Fun facts about D&D. Your characters will do something, but someone else will get blamed for it.
I forgot about that. Like me as a human being forgot about that. Whoops.
Why do you think I took what I did? And I was like, Senguine, this is your demon. What happened?
Senguine did it. He summoned a demon on day one.
Iris, we need to find everyone else.
Yeah, I agree. Who have you seen? Because all I've seen is Thoror.
May I? Senguine, Thoror, Eugene. I saw 2 minutes of Core, and he just starts like getting tears in his eyes.
So that must have been what I saw in the hallway. Great!
I haven't seen Gus, and I'm pretty worried about him because I know Core would be extremely worried about him.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about him too. Let's just find everyone.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's get.
Alright, so there would be kind of like notes on your guys' classrooms and notes on the Senguine thing, saying like, you know, just like what an assignment would be. So you guys, we'll say you guys meet up. Let's see, what would be a kind of, we'll say you guys meet up in, actually we'll say Nanagan's office.
I was gonna say, why not the theater?
Oh yeah, that's probably better.
It's probably the most secluded place.
We'll say that most of the group, so we'll say Senguine and May-Ighe meets in the theater first. Nanagan and Senguine says, let's check there because this might be a good spot. If you guys are heading to your classroom, we'll say you guys saw the tail end of them, so you kind of follow. And it'll be the same thing with Leander and Iris. You guys will all slowly follow each other one by one. You will have a class there, I do believe. What is your sixth period?
Sixth period is HR. Homeroom.
Oh, homeroom. Perfect. Oh, this works out so well.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like,
Dope. Alright, so the theater's empty. You guys will first enter, then you'll hear the door behind you, which you will then see Senguine and Nanagan, and then slowly after them you will see Iris and Leander. So everyone's here but Core and Eugene. And Gus.
Yeah, Gus
Wait, hold on.
out in
You were my
one
gym
part.
teacher.
Yeah.
That's the gym teacher. What is the
Hi,
gym teacher
May-Ighe.
doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm part of this group.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Excuse me.
Y'all, it's
Jim!
Nanagan. Y'all, it's Nanagan. We good.
I hate all of you.
Why didn't you say anything? I had you as a teacher.
I know.
You didn't
I
say-
paired you with May-Ighe on purpose. I specifically had a bout with May-Ighe so he would know who I was, because I figured he would tell you when we were done.
Yeah, I didn't know. Your style is just very unorthodox.
Exactly. I have been sparring with you for weeks.
Awkward.
Says Core all over it.
Look, I didn't pick it up. I'm sorry. So
Be a reminder for you.
there's Thoror, Nanagan, Leander, Metal Guy.
Do you like this one too?
Metal guy.
Oh wait.
Metal guy?
I'm talking about. I look to Senguine's character.
Metal guy. I mean, come on. I'm the one with the British accent. You should know who I am.
Apparently May-Ighe doesn't know his friends very well. It's okay.
Hi. Yeah. Old friend, Senguine, Dawnstrider from the before time.
Senguine.
I take it you're May-Ighe because you're a damn nerd.
I'm May-Ighe because you see this, ripped shirt and ripped jeans and got a mohawk going, and I'm fucking badass now. I'm finally tall. I'm gonna get every single one of you for all those short fucking jokes that you made.
You're so
Yeah.
tall and
Yeah.
very cool. Because
Remember what I said
mohawks
about
are very
growing
cool.
What?
Remember how I taught you about growing kicks?
Who hasn't rolled a percentile tonight? Iris rolled a percentile.
Is it bring Core back to life percentile? Star roll 2.
Wait, I'm gonna get
Peter,
I'm gonna bring out the
I also haven't rolled the percentile.
Oh,
I will keep keep that in mind. I was probably saving you for last, since
84.
Alright. So as you guys are kind of talking, chilling up, like, doing these small jabs at each other and everything, from the stage, you just hear plump, plump,
If anyone touches that goddamn balloon, I'm gonna punch you.
plump. And as you guys turn to look at it, it is a balloon that says trick or treat.
And that's exactly what he said. He said it out loud. He knows the sound by now. He's just
Or
like,
core.
Core!
Trick.
He pops in that core.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Leander disappears. Core shows up.
gosh damn it!
Is it
Goth
the
core.
real core?
We'll find out.
But how does she look?
Like a puppet.
She looks like a puppet?
She looks like a puppet.
Pink-haired puppet or a black-haired puppet?
Black hair puppet.
Damn it.
It's gonna sit there and just kind of go,
You got so eager.
And
taking a deep breath to know what the smell is.
so the sign will say keep or redo. The puppet will hold up a sign that will say keep, flip, redo.
Does anybody know where core is right now?
No.
So this is the closest thing we have to core.
Yeah.
Leander. But Leander just disappeared.
Are we really about to make a homunculus core? Because I'm kind of down with that.
I don't know. It's your demon. You pick.
Keep or redo.
Oh, excuse me, deck of many things, boy.
Okay,
Hey, guys.
demon boy.
Hey, guys! I hate to be the short man of the group, but this is not how we're gonna get out of this.
You're still the shortest in the group.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
He's gonna immediately just turn and punch Keep.
No!
Alright, you can.
Because I need to know where it
Who
is.
said redo first?
I did.
Correct.
We all said redo.
Right,
Two
and I
people
didn't make
said
an action.
redo.
I didn't make an action to it. I just said
Two
redo.
people said redo.
It's fine. You made an action.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Alright, so now you have a puppet core.
And he's going to grab it and go, this stays with us.
Okay, first of all, can we just see if Leander's just maybe hiding somewhere close? Can we just go look around first?
I'm sure Leander is somewhere in the school knowing the puppet.
Probably next year. Hammer.
Okay, I'm gonna start looking around because no one's doing that.
Is just sitting there holding it by its neck like, no.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I got a +6 to this.
Actually, at this point, he's going to look at Senguine and go, hold this with your life.
Are you
like a baby?
Thoror, are you helping me?
Yes, he's going to sit there, turn around, and start helping. So I'm also going to roll.
Because I got an 8.
12.
What do you get?
8.
Alright. So as they're looking, what's the rest of the group doing? As now you just lost Leander.
I'm holding puppet core.
Oh, crap. I guess I'll go over to Senguine and see if I can't get Puppet Core to make some kind of action, like talk to it, see if it'll answer to me at all. No, maybe not. I don't know why we kept this.
Because some teacher thought he was smart when he's literally just a theater teacher.
You want to talk, cheerleader?
I'm not a cheerleader!
You want to
Guys,
talk, cheerleader?
Guys, this isn't helping
As
us.
you guys say that, at the door you hear a balloon pop, all going up and down.
Gosh.
It will say, trick, treat, Leander, core.
Jesus Christ. Always pick core.
Hi, we need to go get the other core.
Say when you go play with the balloon. I don't know anymore.
I've only had one balloon and it didn't give me terrible things. I guess I will go.
I'm gonna go hit treat.
I guess I'm still busy looking.
Same.
Alright. Yeah, so this is as you guys are going and they were fighting and then the balloon showed up. So Senguine, roll me percentile.
Ooh, 17.
Ooh, I like that. And this is your first treat, I do believe. Right?
Yeah, you got trick on the first one.
Alright, 17.
Hashtag demon.
Oh,
No, this is a good demon this time.
what's a good demon?
Angel.
It pops and you receive 4 copper pieces.
You
That's
get
odd.
4 pennies.
No,
Neat.
these are actually copper pieces.
Well, it's a good thing I did this and not popped it for Leander or Core.
Okay. Peter, let me know when I'm back.
Okay. So as you guys are looking around, you guys haven't found anything. You will see, what this theater looks like, the backstage of it. You see also an office, which will be Thoror's, which is kind of decorated with paperwork, theater plays all over the room.
Kind of sneak in there, look for the gauntlet.
Unfortunately, you don't find a gauntlet
Fucker.
here or anything.
Probably finds a
Um,
dildo instead.
But after like 10 minutes or so, you guys will come back.
That's
And
nice.
nothing really has changed. What were you two doing during that time?
I mean, I don't know what else I could do.
Okay, so we'll
I mean, because they're searching the room. I went to go talk to the puppet, which was not responding. He went and popped the balloon.
Okay, so at this time everyone's back together and Senguine is 4 copper richer.
Okay, so
This is just gonna curl up in a ball.
Also $500.
okay, so that didn't work. Leander's not here. We have to. Something tells me that it's connected with the puppet because every time this balloon comes by, there's either a puppet coming out, or there's some sort of catastrophe demon pulling card with skull, some incident, something.
May I? How many times have you had the balloon?
I've had it. I haven't had it at all. It was actually
How many times have you had interactions with the balloon?
Leander did it the first
I don't know if you
time.
popped it. You had an interaction with it though. Like you were there for the popping.
Oh yeah, once.
Once, and you had a puppet that came out.
Yeah, actually. Actually, no. I've had 2 interactions with the puppet, but only one of them had a balloon.
Okay. Thor, how many times have you had a balloon?
Well, first we had a green apple, and he kind of holds it up and looks at it and goes, "Still don't know about this thing." Puts it back. Had a weird piece of plastic that turned Core's hair black, I guess.
Okay.
And then the weird card.
So you've had 3 balloon interactions.
Yes.
Iris, how many balloons have you had? 0
Nada.
balloons.
This one that we just saw was literally the first time I've even seen whatever the fuck that is.
Okay, and that was the pick your friend or something. I can't ask Leander anyway. Senguine, how many times have you had a balloon?
3.
Okay. And the first one was you guys said a demon.
Yeah, I got a demon, and then I got a popcorn, and then copper.
Okay. May-Ighe, you had a puppet on the first one, and then the second one was what?
The second one was technically not a balloon interaction. I've only had 1 balloon interaction.
But you've seen the puppet twice.
I've seen the puppet twice. Only one of them had a balloon interaction.
Okay. Thor, you had an apple, and the card, and what was the last one?
A weird piece of plastic.
Plastic.
I
Oh,
have,
that was the candy. Yeah.
I have seen the puppet once.
Okay. And this was your
It was
first one. So you
shoving
got-
some nerd into a locker.
Got it. So the puppet is a reoccurring item, but not necessarily for all of the balloons. He only shows up some of the time.
I'm going to guess in some way, shape, or form he's connected with them.
Well, yeah.
Got a question. Did the balloon interactions, did it matter if it was trick or treat?
Well, even the treats tended to be tricks.
Correct. Because
Because-
I don't know
because
what
we-
this thing is. Holds up the apple again. I'm not trying it out though. Puts it back into his whatever he's got, like a pocket or something that he must be holding it in. The weird piece of fruit-smelling plastic that tasted kind of good changed Core's hair black. So, still a trick. And then I picked treat, but it immediately turned it to trick, which gave me the card, which was after I saw the puppet that stole my hammer.
So the puppet
And-
has two of our
And my
apples.
Yes, it's stolen his dagger and it's stolen my hammer.
Okay. I want to go check on my sword. Can I leave and go to my office?
Okay, well, should we just go with her? I mean,
I think let's take a field trip. Nobody leaves.
oh hey, since some of you guys are teachers, because I'm a student, you could just sort of say, oh yeah, we're doing something with a few of the students. Yeah.
Everyone's a guidance counselor. We're having a meeting.
Yeah. You teacher people, you instructors.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys will take a field trip on over to Nanagan's office. You pass by some of the students that you guys interact with throughout the day. Some of them have lunch, some of them just on their way to their classrooms or, using the restroom. Nothing of that big of a deal. You will first go in, Nanagan will be the first one into her office. Again, her office is in the locker rooms. So
These are the same lockers that we lost Eugene in.
no, this will be the locker room that is located in your office that you had bomb chicken bop on coitus with.
Yeah. I wasn't sure where the lockers for the Eugene.
So this one,
They were in the hallway.
I don't know that Eugene's even here, so.
for you, since there are two different types of teachers, there's also known as physical education teacher. His is located in the men's, yours is located in the women's. So you go in there, and as you step in, it's silent. Pure and utter silence.
Is my shield and my sword still?
This is before you even get there. So as
Oh,
you
okay.
enter, you open the door, lockers, and then your office is on the far wall.
Okay. And then I can't hear my footsteps silent, or just there's no kids in here silent.
You don't. So how far do you want to walk in?
I'm going to my office.
Alright,
Unless
so
a
as-
barrier gets into me, I'm gonna.
As you walk in, let's say about 20 feet, you don't hear your footsteps silence. And that will go for everyone else as they kind of, Nanagan will go in 20 feet, and everyone will follow, and you just hear dead silence.
I'm on high alert, looking around.
Immediately goes to, he's like, wow, it's really quiet.
No words come out.
Sits there and goes, grabs May-Ighe, turns his head to look at me and goes, I can't speak. So he immediately starts looking around for the puppet, knowing it's gonna be here.
I was in the league. Nobody stopped me, so I'm still going to the office.
Alright. So your office will have it's one of those you can see in, and you can see out, so window that stretches from one end, curves and everything. As you're about 45 feet away from your office, I'm assuming everyone is following as well.
Yeah, he just did that so that way May-Ighe saw this and then turns and looks and goes, oh, we're still moving.
You will see Core with your sword and the puppet.
So puppet core with my sword?
Nope.
No, regular core. Okay.
With your sword, with the puppet, and the puppet has a small dagger and a small mallet.
Immediately just sits there and goes, fuck no, and tries to break in.
Alright, so as you run, Core lifts up her hand just ever so slightly, and you see your gauntlet on her left hand,
motherfucker.
and she snaps, and she poofs. But before she poofs, go ahead and everyone roll me a perception check.
Oh gosh.
Apparently you become a villain.
9.
8.
Let me put it this way.
Wait, hold on. Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Bountiful luck.
Ooh, he took it.
Reroll your 1.
I got a 17.
11.
I got
10 better.
So 9, 10. So 10,
11.
11, May-Ighe,
8.
and Senguine.
9.
Alright, so unfortunately,
My 11's
all
died.
on to see it because it was a quick thing. You see that on the gauntlet. Have you seen Thoror's gauntlet before?
Nobody has.
Okay, so you see kind of like a gauntlet.
You haven't seen it.
I think it's something new for you, right? A little bit new?
The gauntlet's been with me the entire time. Nobody's seen it, though.
Okay. Sure. So you kind of see like this nice gold, I think it is gold.
Silver.
Silver gauntlet. Runes, I do believe.
Yes. It's... So...
If you want to describe it.
Yes. So is everyone seeing it?
Just me.
So they see the base of it, so they could see the color and everything, but any really defined details they wouldn't see because the puppet would be covering it.
Cool. So you're seeing like an ironish like I'm trying to think of the best way to describe the color. Almost like an iron, but it's still silver, so it's nice. It's made to No, it's not polished. It's because again, he's a traveler, so it's not very he wants to try to take care of it, but it's not as well taken care of as what he would like it to be. So it's worn. But it's got markings on it that you can't really make out because of the puppet, with 2 crystal-like objects in it, one right next to the other.
All right. So
And what color is the filigree?
I'm sorry.
Did you roll high enough for that?
I was about to say, did you roll high enough?
So what caught your eye, Iris, is you do see a familiar rune on this gauntlet that you have seen quite many times before. It is Eugene's rune of teleportation.
On my gauntlet?
On the gauntlet.
On my gauntlet.
On the gauntlet.
You've gotten some new stuff.
I was about to say, did I get some new shit on this?
As the sound comes back and you guys rush in, you all see Leander is passed out on the ground, bleeding.
Bleeding. Good. Field medic running to help.
I'm immediately.
Medicine as a skill?
No, but I do know how to stop the bleeding.
Roll your medicine check, and if you roll low enough, you actually do hurt.
You're not there.
It's what I took.
Immediately, it's just like, gosh damn it, that's my gauntlet!
Okay, yeah, you're able to patch him up enough and kind of just wake him up with some
The
sense.
stats
So,
I
Leander, you wake up.
took: medicine, insight, and perception.
Field
It
medic
wasn't
for the
very
win.
Yeah, it would have been amazing.
So Leander wakes up kind of a little bit groggy, and he just sees you all standing right around him.
I'm forefront. I'm just like, Lander.
with a
Lander.
puppet cord.
And I'm just pissed. I'm just going off. I'm just spewing shit out of my mouth. Just like,
Core?
still gone right now!
We don't
Just
know.
angry.
Where were you? You don't know? You remember anything?
Nope. I remember disappearing.
So you don't know what hurt you. You were you were bleeding. I stopped the bleeding. You're fine, but like
I might end up crying if I say it.
So as you guys are saying, like, where's Core? What happened to Core? The puppet's mouth opens up, and it will say, "I will be with you always, my friends, my family, my saviors." No.
It's what May Savanas.
Oh, may Sylvanas light guide you and protect you. That's what comes out of the puppet's mouth.
in Core's voice.
Hmm?
Shit, she's alive, guys. She's out there.
Okay, let's think about it. Where would Core be?
Iris is gonna go back to
Well, it's not
rolling
Core.
up in a
There's
long
a
cry.
demon inside Core.
Well, right, but we just heard Core's voice come out of the puppet, so she's
Yeah.
somewhere.
And then Iris rolls up in the ball and cries in the office.
So my guess is be Court. Yeah. Okay. I know a little something about souls. A little something about souls here. My guess is the soul is inside the puppet, and it's separated from the body. And we gotta get the soul out of the puppet and into the body, and the demon out of the body and into the puppet. Or back into you, Senguine!
Do we still have puppet core? And then there's other puppet?
So we still have the puppet.
Because
Do we still have
Sanguine was
core?
hanging on to puppet core. And then we walked into the room and there was core and a puppet.
Cole was holding another puppet. The puppet y'all seen.
Yeah, the
Right, so I'm just
killer
saying that there are two separate puppets. There's
Yes.
puppet that made core's noise, and then we have core puppet.
puppet. No.
Core puppet made
Core,
core
yeah,
noise.
core puppet made core noise.
The other puppet went with evil.
Yeah.
Got it. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm
No,
trying
you're
to
good,
think of how
you're
many
good,
puppets
you're
there
good.
are.
What do you want, evil or goth core?
I like goth core.
I like goth core.
If I know Core at all, she would probably be in one of two places. Maybe. I don't know. I think that she could either be at a church, as Core is a holy woman, or because Core is a furbolg and loves nature and flowers and stuff. Maybe something to do with that. Something to do with
Like a greenhouse.
But she's acting completely opposite of what Core did. Very
I
vile,
wouldn't go for a
very
Greggy restoration
just cursing, not
Be a different kind of greenhouse.
not at all like Core. So maybe it's that she is the opposite of Core.
Why don't we ask Senguine? It's his demon.
You're not wrong
Barely
there.
my demon. It's barely my demon, okay? My dude, let's
Okay,
get that.
you gotta take some responsibility for your demon. You brought it into the world, you know, you gotta take care of it.
I don't want to take care of it.
You brought it in here. You brought it into the world, you gotta take it back out, as my mama always said.
Well, I don't want to kill real Core, so
No,
I mean, I
I'm
think
not saying kill her. I'm saying we gotta take this thing out, though. We gotta take this.
I'm trying to deduce a plan, but I'm taking my time with it, so it's a good one.
Okay, take your time. It's fine. I just think that inside this puppet is actually Core's spirit. So we need to get the spirit out of this one and put it into the real Core and remove the demon from real Core and put it into the puppet, or just get rid of it. I'm not sure.
well, which is why I think that the body might actually be in the greenhouse or in the church. Or where do you go to bury a body?
Graveyard.
Could be there.
Has anyone had interactions with this new Core that, you know, tells us where they might be?
Can anyone describe what Core looked like? Because I have not come across her.
I have interacted with Dark Core. She kind of feels thuggish. She's got her piercing. She's pretty much the color opposite of Core. She likes to smoke.
With that nasty stuff in Core's body.
Yeah.
And very,
She
very
said something
cussy.
about eating the souls of children at some place called an elementary school.
Ooh, that's
I just immediately look sharp. And I go, you guys, my little sister is in elementary school. Oh yeah, my little sister, Priscilla, she's alive right now. And she's at elementary school.
Okay, so
But we
maybe
still-
we should try to get her, so we don't want to leave her alone.
But we also don't want to bring her here if that thing is here.
I'll take her to my home.
We should all go to your home.
What?
Sure.
Why would we go to his home, though, if Core could possibly be here?
Okay, we have Puppet Core, which we assume holds her soul.
Yeah.
So we have the essence of Core.
But we still need the vessel
We
of
need
Core.
the vessel of Core to bring her back completely, but we need to get May-Ighe's sister to safety, because that's important to him. We have the important part of Core. And we need to regroup somewhere where the puppet isn't going to attack us.
I think Iris has a point here, though.
Iris is on the floor crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iris in between sobs is like, this isn't real, bro.
I have patched a lion kid
Well-
back from the death. Looks pretty real to me.
If this isn't real, then maybe we shouldn't worry about it. Maybe Core is actually fine.
You do not look like Tiefling right now. This is not real.
Just because
Are-
this isn't our
are you
reality
willing to-
doesn't mean it's not real. Core is essentially dead. Are you willing to bet that she's not dead on this being a reality or not?
I don't think she's actually dead. No.
In that case, shouldn't we find all of Core?
I agree. Let's find Core first, one thing at a time, and we do it together.
Now I know
Because
that my gauntlet and my hammer are with them.
I'm just saying.
'Cause all of
May-Ighe's
Core
sister
is
not
all
put down
of me.
anything right now.
All your cores and imperfections.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Show canceled.
okay.
As far
So
as
I think that's what we should do first. But maybe it's best, as Thoror is an expert in souls.
I wouldn't go that far. I'd say I know a little bit about souls. I wouldn't go expert. I'd say that I know a thing or two about them.
Also
Well,
know that Dark Core can't leave the premises.
Okay.
Because
So-
we did try to go to this place that she called an elementary school and she couldn't leave the building.
So she
Did she
can't
say why?
leave.
Sanguine.
If she can't
so
leave.
she's connected to Senguine.
Yes.
So we'll just tie Senguine up.
So if you know, they are connected to Senguine, and they can't leave the school while Senguine's in the school, that means that the elementary school is safe. However, we should probably keep them here so that way they do not get out and cause more mayhem outside. I have a feeling that there's more mayhem to be done outside of the school than there is inside of the school.
But what about the students that are here?
We haven't found a dead body yet.
According to Iris, they're not real.
there.
If Typhon is here, he should be dead, therefore not real.
And I've met Adkara, and Adkara should, in theory, be dead, but
Yes.
is here.
I think we sort of have to accept that we're in an alternate reality, and we have to live with the fact that right now this is our current reality.
So
Whether or
let's
not-
find
Whether or
Core.
not in our actual memory, this is our reality for now.
Thoro's just having a complete, like, fuck, I forgot about Gus!
Gus is not important right now.
Bullshit, you watch your tongue.
Oh no.
Quite literally, it's not important right now. We need to go find Core, the body of Core that you've recommended we do.
Wait, what are you doing?
The balloon.
God damn you and your fucking balloons.
Before the balloon makes an interaction with us, can I go to the wall and grab my shield, which the puppet did not take because he took my sword?
Sure, go get your shield.
Oh, fuck.
Why did he let us fire things if he was just gonna do that?
I
You
know,
can
right?
take my things.
I could have gotten more.
Oh, do you know where your great
And
axe
so-
is?
Yes, I do, but I'm not saying
Are
it
you
because
going
he's
to
gonna
do
take it.
I want my shield.
No.
I could have gotten another skill. I could have gotten a skill.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
So do you go for your shield?
Yes, I want my shield.
So as Nanagan goes for her shield, you guys see outside the office a balloon. It's just going up and down, up and down.
I've touched it enough.
Treat. Treat.
I've touched it enough. Somebody else touch it.
Every time.
I'll touch it.
No, you've had so many interactions already.
I haven't touched it.
He's actually, I think he's the only one who's never touched one.
Oh.
And
Oh,
Iris.
Sorry. So it's three of you guys are the ones who haven't touched one yet.
Okay,
Wait,
well,
who's, what?
can I make a?
That's
I don't want to hit trick, but
Yeah.
whenever we hit trick, the puppet shows back up. So if we're looking for the person,
So we want Trick.
I mean, treat is awesome, but all the treats have ended up being bad anyways, and the trick usually brings the person we're looking for.
However, in my case, when it immediately was forced into a trick, when I hit treat, Core died.
So
Yeah,
maybe
you
if I
went to
hit
retreat and got trick
trick,
anyways.
That's true.
maybe if I hit trick, it would treat it put it into a treat.
Oh, Iris already did it.
And you had an 80 something last time? Your roll was 84. Right?
84, yeah.
You hit street. So Iris will get up and go and hit trees.
No, she's still on the ground.
The balloon would appear next to her and
Oh.
hit trees. Alright, what pops down? So this is 84. Iris. You receive a candy stick.
Thor's just kind of eyeing it, going, I don't like it.
I think we should have picked trick.
There was a second one that he was about to introduce.
This is, we'll say it's like either like a candy cane or just like one of those.
Candy canes are for Christmas.
Candy corn?
We'll say candy cone or kind of one of those like ripped things that like just powder.
Pixie sticks!
It's a pixie
We'll say it's a
stick.
pixie stick for you.
Yes!
Because I don't really know what a candy stick
Iris
looks
is
like.
gonna
That's
down
like
that motherfucker.
How have you
Got it.
not eaten the pixie sticks in my apartment yet, then?
She hasn't found it.
They're on the
No,
table!
they're on the table. I've been so tempted.
Do it!
So are you gonna down it right now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Trigger shot. Here we go.
Do, 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 do.
All the treats have been tricks anyways. I
And
don't
all
know why
the
we
tricks
keep
have been
hitting them.
tricks anyways, so. They're all tricks.
Alright, you feel a rush of magical power.
Oh, fuck.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I feel like I have powers back again.
But you know it's not gonna last long.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Is there another balloon somewhere?
Technically, she said yes, so it is actually another boom because the moment I did the second one, you said pop.
Yeah.
So there is a second one.
Uh,
Side
so-
or true.
Sanguine is gonna down his popcorn.
All right.
God.
So that was.
I haven't touched my apple yet.
All right. So you down the whole thing?
I mean, Leander ate his magic.
Yeah, why not?
All right. So you down the whole thing and feel good. Kind of just you feel a little light, but you feel good.
Just gonna leave that there.
Okay. Do you think one of us should hit Trick while she has magical powers?
Yeah.
Screw it.
I go over to it and then I punch it. I punch the trick and I go, "Give me back my friends."
Roll.
Thor's just gonna sit there thinking about power, trying to cast again. Just like, come on, give me something, give me something,
All
give me
right.
something, give me something.
14.
Lovely 14.
At least it wasn't 13. Because today's the 13th.
This is your trick. All right. May-Ighe, you receive a large blood orange the size of your head.
For a trick, for
A blood orange? I like blood
trick.
oranges.
Same.
So it's an orange with like a reddish color to it. We'll say it like that. So it looks like a blood color. I don't know if blood oranges are actually a real thing.
Yeah, they are.
It
Okay,
is.
Cool. Okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, an actual.
Yeah,
blood
they're
orange.
really pretty.
Okay, I
They
don't
make
think I've
great
ever seen one.
margaritas.
Oh,
Oh, such good margaritas.
You can make blood orange
Make
margaritas.
margaritas.
It's
All
not-
right.
Okay, anyways.
Anyways, enough about margaritas.
Okay, so you have an orange now. What are we doing?
Drunks.
Well, apparently people are getting things by eating it.
They got
So-
eating their treats, not their tricks.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think I'd touch that one.
Probably an egg.
I'm gonna touch it, but I'm not gonna eat it. I touch it.
Nothing happens.
Can I rip the inside of it?
Yeah, it looks like a blood orange inside, which I have no clue what it looks like, but hey.
It's like an orange, but darker.
I
Okay,
don't
there
know
you
what blood oranges look like.
I take a small little piece.
Okay.
I stare at it. And then I go. And I eat it. I take a bite.
Roll me a d6.
So die.
Blood.
Yeah, I mean, if I die, if I get 4.
You got 4.
Okay. So May-Ighe suddenly breaks out into a fever. Go ahead and make your intelligence a 7.
What is 7? A -2?
Yeah, I do believe. And then roll me a d10.
Oh no. Told you not to eat it.
What am I rolling?
D10.
3.
May-Ighe eats it. He just starts to like sweat out into a fever, and you can clearly see that this is a fever on him. And then he suddenly stops moving.
Stops. I'm gonna run over and check to see if he's breathing.
He's still breathing and everything, just not moving. It's
Slap
like he
him.
ate it and he just decided to just lay down.
I'll slap him in the face and go, I told you not to eat it!
Oh, so he did salvia.
Sure.
Told you don't eat the orange, but what do? You eat the orange. I just can't anymore.
Did he react when I slapped him?
No. He just,
How much of the orange is left there?
the moment he took a bite out of it and everything, it then dissipated.
Of course it did.
Did the puppet appear?
Nope.
Here's an idea. We just leave paralyzed May-Ighe locked in Nanagan's office, and we actually go do something constructive.
Hey.
This lid in. I don't. Do you have any ideas on how we can
Into your boyfriend's DMs.
antagonize Dark Core into showing up?
I haven't even seen Dark Core.
Okay, great, but like,
Cigarette.
you want to go do something. What are we gonna do? What's the
I'm just
construction?
making suggestions on something productive that we can do other than popping fucking balloons.
Red balloons.
Says the one who popped the balloon.
Well, that's because no one was making a decision. They were going, nya, 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 nya.
And now you want to tell us we're not making constructive decisions.
Oh, shit.
I pop it. I put trick.
Roll me.
I also hate this, but I don't know how to get Dark Core to show up either, except doing this. 97.
Ooh, I love the 90s. Actually, unfortunately, I was a baby in the 90s, but I heard it was a rocking good time.
Cartoons were amazing, man.
They were.
Apparently, I missed the best part because it was the early 90s.
Ooh,
I was
and you
too
said,
young.
wait, was it trick or treat?
97 trick.
Alright.
The 80s had some good cartoons.
Yeah.
Like Tom and Jerry.
Alright, nothing that you can tell happens.
Wonderful.
That's terrifying.
Puppet doesn't show up. Nothing happened. I guess I'm not actually strong enough to carry May-Ighe anymore. I don't think.
Your stats should be the same.
Well, yeah, but it's yeah, you're right. It's not my AC. It's just my strength. So I'm gonna chuck May-Ighe over my shoulder and let's go find something else to do besides sitting in my office because I have my shield.
Yeah.
Your shield.
Back with your shield, not orange.
I'm just mimicking him. I'm just mimicking him. I don't know.
Paper mache.
I was thinking more of like a graham cracker, but okay.
Well, I mean,
So
if it is
I
that brittle,
gotta
it'll break
head
when
out
May-Ighe
here
goes
fairly
over
soon.
my shoulder. All right. So do I make a strength check to see if I can pick him up?
No, what's your strength at?
It's 16.
Yeah, you can make him up easily.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, I could have done that too then.
I gotta head out here fairly soon.
Okay,
Just-
doke.
just to let everyone know.
Where are you guys going to go?
If I know.
What?
Okay, so I don't know much about the school.
I don't either.
Leander's going to
I don't have a map.
Leander's going to the garden.
No. I don't have a map. I'm following Leanne.
Have I figured out my phone yet?
You have a rough estimate of how to work it.
Can I call Bryce?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
I'm
gonna
following
call
you.
Bryce, and assuming he answers, I'm going to ask him where I would go in the school to find plants.
Unfortunately, it will go to voicemail.
I'm gonna leave my voicemail because it's gonna sound like his voice first, and I'm gonna be like, ah.
All right. So we have going to the garden. You know where it's located.
He has a map.
All right. You're
I'm just
following.
following.
Yes, I'm just.
Oh,
If you know where to find plants, I'm going there.
What is Iris gonna do with that magical power? You gonna hold on to it as long as you can.
Yep.
All right. May I see
You
slumped
don't
over
have
the
any
shoulders.
do you?
Saying when you're gonna follow them.
Yep.
All right. So as you guys make your way to the garden, which you kind of getting like looks at because obviously a teacher has a student flung over their shoulders and is carrying around a shield.
I don't even care.
For some whatever reason necessary. The garden is gonna be on the roof of the school. So it'll be one of those. I know I didn't really draw it on a map because I forgot about it.
Is that where the ag class would have been?
Yeah, so where the agriculture is on top of the roof.
Got it.
Oh my god, you know what just came to my cranium?
Hmm.
It's like Rapunzel, like dark Rapunzel and good Rapunzel, like, you know?
All right. So as you guys, you can when you get to the very top, since land is brick, you do see a window. So luckily, I think the best way to possibly do this is we'll just go ahead and get rid of the cafeteria here. We'll go ahead and put a door right here. I will say this, and then we'll just line you guys up.
You call that the garden?
Yeah, we'll just go. I think that's a good enough area. So it would be Leander. Where is
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is May-Ighe,
So-
right? This little bitty one.
So it would be like a staircase going up. Then we'll have Iris, Senguine in the back, and then you can go ahead and toss me Nanagan. And Nanagan. All right. And then yes, you can go ahead and help move them since you're kind of there already. So as you see, and we'll say this thing right here is the shed that Eugene and Core kind
Got
of got
bubblegummed into.
bubblegum into.
The shit disappeared. Oh wait, it reappeared.
So you have your kind of your general open area, small flower things over here, and small patches of kind of self gardens growing stuff. There is, we'll say from here. What's another?
There's one in the corner here.
Can you toss me one of those pillars? Let's see, from here to here is like a greenhouse. Area. So this whole strip is a greenhouse, and kind of right over here. Yeah, see that? That's nice. From here,
That's called talent.
Leander? No.
here, and then we'll go up there.
What's
So this
up
whole
there?
right here is a greenhouse, and this is just a walkway that you guys can do going around it. So, Leander, you're up first. Until combat happens, or if combat does happen, you will see yourself there. As you look kind of, because the door has a window in it, you just see no one up here, greenhouse garden, shed in the back that kind of has still like gum on the outside. That looks like someone was scraping off, but like, I'm going on lunch, and then left.
So he's going to push through the door and go into the greenhouse.
Go ahead and move your movement. You can have Core do it for you.
Into the greenhouse.
It's over here.
So it has to be the current movement. So we'll say the
So
door
right there.
is here to the greenhouse. So that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20, and you have 30, right? 25 and it's 30 right inside. So as you get in there, you see a bunch of plants and everything, but once you get in there, normally what would be sound is silent.
Leander's just gonna look around for the puppet because he knows it's where it is. He knows it's around.
Alright. It's gonna be interesting without weapons, isn't it, guys?
I don't know what you're talking about. I always have a weapon with me.
How many did you buy?
16. I only know about 2 of them, though.
Alright, so as you guys are so go ahead and move everyone up a little bit.
Yeah, so nobody's
still
going to do anything different. I think we're all just going
Put
to follow him.
Thoror right outside the door, and then everyone else behind him.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, other way. So Thoror goes front,
Right here?
at the door,
Right
other door, and then everyone else behind him.
Like right here?
Directly behind, so
So I'm gonna move him up just a little bit.
that's okay. Like this. Sorry. If he's here, everyone's behind. We'll go ahead and open the door since you did say you opened it.
Technically, wouldn't the other door also be open?
Yeah.
Would. No, the door!
Down.
The door's a mimic. Ha! I got you guys.
That's where you poke it first.
So as you see, as you guys kind of all slowly kind of line up there, and Leanna gets in first. Everyone who's not in the greenhouse, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Not in the greenhouse.
Not in the greenhouse.
No, I'm in.
Does this include me?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
you
good
can do
one. 17.
I got a 16.
Just like,
13 for Senguine.
6.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Alright, so you guys, as pretty much anyone higher than a 10 will see it.
Nah.
You guys will see this monstrous, furry-looking creature with big, puffy cheeks and everything on top of the greenhouse.
It's best, guys.
Could be.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna sit there and go,
Dark Core went and got her pet.
yeah. I'm gonna sit there and go, Gus Gus?
And you guys can hear it's just like roar, but then it just looks down at Leander, who's not noticing the giant thing up above.
I'm immediately casting. Just going, no, I'm sorry, I can't let you kill her. I'm like, you can't kill Leander.
As Leander, but we all obviously we know it's
On
up
top.
above on top. Okay, so roll me a percentile, see if you can cast.
Move you off to the side. 37. 37 seems to be my magical number for these.
Go ahead, flip over cantrip.
I'm not technically on the thing yet because I'm not through the door, am I?
Correct. So the closest one I think was that followed next was you, but you're not at that point yet. So me.
I am within 30 feet of Leander, right?
Not yet. No.
Damn.
Okay.
The-
Alright. How far away is it?
Can count this first.
Too far for a cancer, probably.
I don't know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
About 35, 40.
Cool. It gets hit by acid. Acid splash. 60 feet. I was like, okay.
So what does it have to do?
You hurl a bubble of acid. Choose one creature within range, or choose 2 creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. A target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, or take 1d6 of acid damage.
Alright. So Gus fails.
Woo, 1d6
Hold it,
of
1d6.
acid damage.
Evil Gus. How are you on name for this creature?
Jock.
4!
Lucifer!
Gustav.
Yes.
And Gus is dead.
Yeah.
So as you kind of
Bubble.
a spell, but go boom, boom. Hits Gus, but a little bit of acid gets down on where it's standing. I'll
Falls
go ahead
through.
and have it make an attack roll.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back.
This will be on Leander. Okay, what's your AC?
I think it was like
Alright,
The
so
acid-
go ahead and have it land directly in front of Leander.
I was gonna say if the acid landed on what he was standing on, could it have collapsed and he had to fall?
It's like a fallen type and it just kind of like
Yeah.
self down. But
Yeah,
so
okay.
you see this giant forest thing with big puffy cheeks It's very familiar to Gust Ups as more of a feral large thing. And it goes and swipes at you as it was going down, but misses you ever so slightly, because you kind of feel like your cat-like reflexes came back in and you just dodged at it immediately.
Yeah.
So actually, we'll just go ahead and do initiative as just the order you guys are placed in.
Thoror.
So that would be
Already went.
Thoror's turn. So he's going to stay there. That's going to be his turn. So we're going to go to Nanagan next.
Nanagan is going to enter far enough that she's technically in the agricultural area, but
So you can,
30 feet is where Leander's.
yeah, I don't want to get into combat range with the monster
So,
because I don't have a
do
weapon.
you want to be
yet.
like right outside the
Yeah,
door, or
just
like,
don't put me in melee. Just don't put me in melee.
okay, so that'll be right there.
Yeah.
So when you step in, complete silence.
Yeah, I want to take a look around the greenhouse and see if there is any kind of gardening utensil that could be used as an impromptu weapon.
like a hoe?
Yeah, like a hoe or
shovel.
a shovel or
Roll me perception.
perception.
Oh.
Oh gosh, I don't think I have any. What thing is perception?
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Oh, that's not good for me. That's a
Picked all
9.
the good steps too.
It's a 9.
Unfortunately, you don't see one. It's just you're too focused on the combat and everything, and it's just what this creature is, nothing you've seen before.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna knock my shield so my AC goes up.
So the next we'll say it is Iris. Oh yeah, did you drop May-Ighe?
Well, I would have had to drop him to knock my shield, I guess.
So May-Ighe is now in a greenhouse. Just kind of flopped on the ground.
Yeah.
But we'll get May-Ighe. Actually, yes, we'll go straight to May-Ighe.
But he's
What can I do in my form?
So you're kind of like still there, but you're able to kind of just stand up. And it's just you're very confused on what's going on. This giant chipmunk thing, so you know what's going on, but yet it still confuses you on what's going on.
I'm so confused. What are we doing? Where's there a big cat?
In the greenhouse, no sound comes out.
Oh,
You can still say it.
but none of us hear it.
Did I see people fight?
Not yet. Everyone was more on the defensive.
Except for me.
Except for
You
Denver.
you wouldn't even have seen that because I wasn't in the room when he attacked Leander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just spend the turn just looking at what other people are doing and then just looking confused.
Unless
I
you
think
would've-
that's the natural reaction.
Unless you would have heard me.
Go ahead and make me wisdom. Actually, make me a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn.
God, that's stupid orange.
Constitution saving throw. Oh, it was a flat 0, so 19.
All right. So
Nice.
as the end of your turn, your intelligence and everything starts to like come back slowly. So from a 7, it goes to a 9.
Okay.
That'll be at the end of your turn.
Yeah. I spend my turn confused because that's what I think May-Ighe would do.
All right. Let's go to Iris. What is Iris gonna do? You can start everyone at the door.
Right here.
No, the first door yet.
So she's gonna go into the doorway of the greenhouse, but not in the greenhouse. And she's gonna see everything and be like,
Oh, it doesn't make sound.
Yeah.
and just be confused as all hell.
Picks up Leander.
That's its version of kissing. It's like,
Don't ever do that.
You're the only one with restoration, aren't you?
That's revivify.
So what is Iris gonna do? You feel that power fading, so you have to
I might
use
have
it.
Shit.
something in this deck.
Then she'll
I just don't
use a
know.
cantrip.
Well, you got healing, but I don't think.
Alright. Do you want to use a
I
cantrip?
don't think any of the
Oh, you
restorations
did
are
use
cantrips.
I didn't use a cantrip
Go ahead and
before.
pick one up.
Can't remember. It's been so long
The
since I've
only
seen
one
them.
that would be a cantrip would be Spare the Dying.
Right, yeah, but I'm not looking at Spare the Dying. I'm looking at putting Guska back to where he's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, no.
See what happens.
strike.
Alright, so that's a self cast?
One action, extend hand point finger at target in range. Magic grants you a brief insight into target's defenses. On your next turn, you get advantage on your first attack roll.
Hey.
Dope, okay.
Good job, girl.
Alright. So I don't think you ever cast this spell before.
Nope.
But you feel more confident that you can hit it next turn. I think that's the best way to describe it.
Do I know what its
I was about to say.
weaknesses are?
As it said, weaknesses.
That's it?
I'll say pretty much kind of like, the typical fire for big things, slashing, normal thing. It doesn't really, its weakness is multiple things that you come up with. It doesn't really have like a true weakness that will like double your damage or anything. It's just not immune to anything.
Yeah, on her next attack, she'll have advantage.
Perfect. Okay.
On her next attack or anyone's attack?
On my next
Okay.
attack.
Alright, so that was your action and that was your movement. Senguine, my boy. You're up.
Yes.
So what you want to do? So you see this giant-looking hamster thing start to attack. People start to attack it. People starting to somewhat kind of cast spells.
Giant chipmunk?
Chipmunk, sorry, chipmunk.
Gosh.
What are you gonna do, good sir?
Do I see the puppet?
No, the puppet and core are not yet visible.
Yet.
Would you stop it?
Okay, I don't know. This is Gus. I'm not going to metagame this. Sanguine's going to run in and hit it with his glaive.
Oh.
His mini glaive
Yeah,
1000.
mini glaive. Like the alright.
His Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, it's switch on it. Alright, have him run up there, and he'll be right next to Leander. And then go ahead and attack it with your pocket knife.
Okay.
Your glaive 3.0?
15.
15 does hit it, so this will be a 1d4 damage.
1d4, okay.
What's it say?
That's max damage. 4, baby.
I didn't get it
Plus your strength mod.
Plus 5, so 9.
Ooh. You
Yay,
just
for the only person with a
run up and
weapon.
kind of just like slide halfway gut this thing, and it is profusely bleeding and everything, and it just roars.
It doesn't roar.
But
Yeah, nothing's roaring.
thanks, guys.
This is the vacuum of space.
It sits there and goes.
Yes.
That's it.
And then,
great amount
so
of
can I take the rest of my action to finish my movement?
If you go any further, it will give Gus an attack of opportunity.
Unless.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to try to find the puppet.
Okay, so that was, I think, how far was that from him?
You can only do 5
about
more.
Okay, so
20.
5 more. So just move him 5.
So he was over here.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
20.
20.
And move him 10 up.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and move him 10 up. He'll still be in Gus square, so the attack won't happen.
Right about here, right
Yep.
behind him.
Perfect. Alright, so which would give Leander flanking.
Yeah.
Alright, so we go to the top initiative, which, unfortunately, you need to go away. And you need to go. Oh, damn it.
Not the
You
sign.
can come up right
You're not gonna. No.
here. No, I can't do it, sorry.
She can do it for you. Give it to her.
From the little shed in the back, you see Core, or Evil Core, Goth Core, come out with that gauntlet, that long sword. The puppet kind of just onto the top of the shed, and it just like starts pulling up a rope, and you see Eugene hanging by the rope.
Actively trying not to choke or just.
Yeah, actively trying not
Okay.
to choke.
Okay, I was gonna make sure he just wasn't hanging.
Like,
He's hanging around.
Hi guys. The puppet is pretty much trying to hang him, and Core, with that gauntlet, starts to glow, and that sword just goes with holy fire.
Holy fire.
Holy fire!
Goodness gracious,
so-
great balls of fire.
And Cole would just like
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
at all of you guys and go. We'll go to Gus Gus. You can go ahead and choose who Gus Gus attacks.
Right back at her, just like,
Who is she most mad at right now?
Leander didn't do anything. He can at least kick the garden to come to.
I mean, I think
no,
it
I
would be
can't.
Senguine because he's attacked them.
Alright, go. Gus Gus has 2 attacks. Go ahead and roll the first one.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, Gus Gus completely misses. Go ahead and roll the second one.
Does that give attack of opportunity?
Unfortunately.
And that's a 17.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
Which who's?
Yes.
Okay. So it'll be 1d4 plus 3.
6.
Alright, so as you run past Senguine, Gus Gus kind of stop on the side to see what Core just did. You're able to dodge Gus Gus' swoosh, like tail swipe, but as it comes back and scratches your back, dealing 6 points of damage.
Cool beans.
Alright, then from Gus Gus, it would be Leander.
Leander has no weapons because his great axe is at home.
You want to wrestle with Gus Gus?
So,
Suplex him.
I was.
Suplex.
So, he's going to finish his movement and go right up to Gus Gus. And, I mean, he's a fighter, so he's pretty strong. He's going to try to hit him and then, like, grab him and hold him.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
So, you're going to try to attack him
Yeah.
first. So, is your attack a grapple?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your athletics. And then
Do you have any bonuses?
My athletic is I'm proficient in athletics, and I've unlocked my proficiencies.
Okay. So you have 15 plus what?
Same, girl. Same.
I unlocked all my proficiencies, and I got all the best ones. Okay.
It's just so light.
You
8 plus 8.
Okay.
So 15.
Yeah, you successfully, as Gus Gus is like swiping and just trying to keep his innards inside of it, it doesn't notice you, and you're just able to grapple this beast.
You ready to see Gus Gus's neck break?
What are you gonna do?
He's gonna throw him down really hard.
So are you gonna just like suplex him?
Yeah.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Alright, so go ahead. We'll say that this will be a strength check at this point. Just for that lift, and depending on what you get will determine the damage.
It's John Cena.
Plus, I'm also proficient at that. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also proficient at that.
Yeah, I took all those proficiencies too.
7.
7
So-
strength?
Mhm.
Oh, plus 7.
Plus 7.
That is
14.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Alright, so you see Leander just like come up out of nowhere,
My strength is 20.
picks up Gus Gus, which Gus Gus feels a lot lighter than he should be. I mean, he should be a lot heavier, but it's just,
Chipmunk,
I'll say
please.
it's just like flashbacks you to that bar fight in the very first session we had, and yeah, you want what was it, suplex, right?
Yeah.
German suplex.
Yeah.
Alright.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Go ahead. Since this is you don't use the suplex that often, I'll grant a d6 to it. Because it's fucking just hilarious to see. What is it?
One.
Plus your strength.
Plus my strength
It's
is
a plus 5, so that's 6.
Alright, Gus. Is this lethal, or do you want to knock him unconscious?
I'll knock him unconscious because he's still Gus Gus.
So
Or is he?
you do it, and you suplex Gus
Evil
Gus,
core.
and you just knock Gus Gus. So like, you know in anime how they get like KO'd and their eyes go white?
K.O.
The sound returns, and you just hear like Gus Gus whimper and then shrink back down into the tiny Gus Gus with a slash on his side.
Can Leander pick him up? In his little hands?
I'll say you.
Toss him to the field, medic.
Catch!
I'll
She
let you
casually
act
like,
as Cole.
Repeat for you.
If you wanna act like the villain here, you're more than welcome to. And I'll let you know yes or no, or I can continue doing Core.
Do it.
I don't know if you want her to be evil still.
So I'll go ahead and do
Yeah,
it.
you do it. You do it for now.
So
For
go
now,
ahead and remove Gus Gus.
for now, you do it.
So at this point, we'll go ahead and break the small initiative we have until you get closer to her. So we'll kind of see how you guys play this. From here, what you want to do. Eugene is still being choked, and Cora is still at the ready. You can tell she's waiting. What do you guys do?
Can Andrew look around for a weapon?
We'll see. We'll give everyone else a shot because you're taking care of Gus Gus.
Do I see my hammer?
Did you not pass him off?
I passed him off to Nanagan.
Field medic.
Oh.
We're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll me medic check.
Medic check. Oh, you have been so nice to me tonight. Continue being nice.
And then when you're done, May, I would like to do something.
I just want
Is that cocked?
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you want to check it?
I don't know what it is.
Put a
cocked,
D4
it's
on
like
it.
3 and 19, and it's kind of like standing with the line in the middle. Okay. Continue being nice. 5.
Oh, here's a leaf.
It's a little blanket.
Was it at 1?
No, it
It was a 5.
I can't help you.
wanted to do something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Did I see? Am I seeing Eugene being choked?
Correct. By the puppet.
Then I'm going to try and go to the puppet. How far away am I?
So you would be. I can.
I got it.
So just do it from where core miniature is, because that's where the puppet is.
Oh, very far.
65, 70, 75, 80, like 80 feet.
Let's say 80, 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably say 90.
Okay. Question: because I'm now a human, is my speed now 30 feet instead of 25?
It
is. Great. So I'll just use my action and my movement to move 60 feet towards the puppet, and that's all I can do.
That's like right here. Because this is.
5,
Yeah, I think 60 was right in front of the door.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30.
It-
Might
He's
be
doing
One more. He's doing the
60.
dash. Yeah.
35, 40, 45.
That'll get out you at the door.
40 for
Yeah.
45.
Oh, you
That's
want
as
to
much as I can go.
This is 45 right here.
Yeah.
So,
Does-
So 50 at the door, 55
Open
would
the
pass.
door.
alright.
55.
So.
Did I ever
lovely
see my
thing-
hammer?
Hold on. Lovely thing that Nanagan did to Core was Nanagan fed Core something.
Where'd she be for?
The poof
The
ball.
orb.
Uh-oh.
Hey, May, what is your current HP?
6.
Alright. So as you like open the door, you see Core just like spit at you, but it turns into a magic missile and hits you for 3 damage.
Oh,
It's 23.
Yeah, at least it was only 3.
yeah, he's
We're
still
trying to
almost
stay
dead.
positive.
Okay, that hurt.
Magic orb ball
Let's go
got 2
ahead and
things.
switch.
Your magic thing only
Go ahead and
goes.
put Core
I
in
know,
front of the door and then just put a different miniature up there.
And Peter, does my intelligence get better?
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's one.
This one feels like a puppet to me.
11? No, 12.
Yeah, it will go up to 10.
Okay.
Hammer?
Improvements.
Puppet still has a hammer.
Fucker!
Okay, so we'll go ahead and go with Senguine. Is that cool?
Sure.
Alright, Senguine, what do you want to do?
I'm going to. How far am I away from Dark Core or Goth Core?
About 80 feet.
80?
Let's see,
Oh, wait,
he's right
no.
here.
Does Goth Core
5,
listen to
10,
Screamo?
15, 20, 25,
Heavy
30.
metal.
You get right to the door.
30
At
and
30 you get
35.
30, you get to the door,
So
and then
fully you're 55 feet away, 30 will get you to the door.
Okay, I'm gonna go 30 feet to the door, and then I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Dark Core.
That's-
Knocked over your.
Alright, so that is a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Correct.
Good too.
What it is? Can I see your character sheet?
Oh no.
Oh, here.
Oh no.
Spell DC is 15.
Dope.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
No, no.
Core passes.
oh, it's her plus is over 15, isn't it?
Her plus is like a plus 8.
Oh
My
no.
wisdom is a +5. I have 20 for wisdom.
So yeah. So you're able to cast it, and then Dark Core
I mean, I
kind
can
of.
still roll it.
But see, you still could have rolled something low, like a 2.
You feel it like go on her, but then she just kind of like winks, and you can feel the spells just shatter. Good. That was nice. I didn't expect you to hold person.
It's kind of my move.
I like it. Will that be it for your turn?
Yes.
All right. Who would like to go next?
Because I'm so far back.
All right. What does Thoror want to do?
I want to move as far forward as possible, which is
That would take up your action as well.
really only 25 feet. I thought
You
I
got
could do
30.
30. I was about to say.
You're human.
So move me forward 30.
Okay.
And you know what? For shits and giggles, I'm gonna try to cast.
All right. Do you want to try casting this thing you already cast or something new?
Yeah, something new.
Roll me with the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this for you.
Thank you. That is
That's
a
a
16. We're going down,
All right.
but you know.
You should
I was
trade
gonna
with
roll the big guy.
I think I'll end up trading out if this doesn't work, but it's
All
fine.
right.
I have lots to
If you
pick from.
choose mine, you get a trick.
Screw yours. I don't want the trick.
Okay. So as you try to cast something, nothing happens.
Cool, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Fine.
Fuck your tricks. Alright, you sit
But they're
right there.
magically delicious.
You're magically delicious.
Oh, I'm excited.
Technically, that's.
I know.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Alright, so it'll be Nanagan or
Warm
Iris.
you up a little bit.
You got
All right, guys. I'm gonna hit the dusty trail.
I
Okay,
thank
bye.
you.
See you next week. I love you.
Love y'all.
Bye, baby.
I don't.
Man, I like that guy. He's cool.
Yeah, he is.
Iris
Alright.
just wants to look for a weapon.
Perception. Sorry. Oh,
That sucked.
No. I found a twig.
Shut up.
I found Ghost.
I found Ghost
You
Ghost.
found less than I found.
Oh.
Or our perception might be better than mine. Mine's a -2.
I love how there's a fight going on. And you're like,
She
you know,
found a
Technically, it's a
cheerleader
12.
pom pom.
Okay. What was your last one?
Not that.
Okay. Honestly, it's a small shovel. Like one of those like small gardening shovels.
So I'll try.
Oh, a troll.
Not really anything. I mean, you could use it. It will hurt someone if you hit them with those stabbing
Or is
ones.
that
Throw
or is that a spade?
Huh?
Or
No,
is it
trowel's the
towards-
little shovel.
I was trying to think what the spade was.
So, that be it?
Might be another word for it.
Wait, technically a 12?
I'm not in range for true strike, so no.
Right. Let's go ahead and just move Iris at least into the greenhouse. 'Cause that's where she'll be looking for a weapon.
How
I'm
many
assuming
feet
correct.
would you like to go? Just go my 30.
Right. And
Yes,
she would just be looking around and find a small little trap.
Ouch.
Alright, and then from there, you want to cast a spell or anything?
No.
Alright, so we're good. Nanagan.
Okay, sorry. Trowel is the bricklayer one. So
Okay,
you were
that's
right,
what-
spade.
I couldn't remember. I was like,
Okay.
They both look the same.
Okay. I'm not in range for anything anymore because I was in range for Gus and he's gone. I'm
And
gonna.
he's gone? What?
Well, wait.
Oh.
Attack wise, he's gone. We're not
Put a
doing.
leaf on top.
I put a leaf on top. I'm gonna put him in my pocket, so hopefully he doesn't get hurt. Because I can't hand him off to anybody because everybody ran away.
I'm not that far.
Yeah, you're right. You're actually gonna be less combat than I am. So I guess
I
I'm.
am. The most I'm gonna be doing is standing back and
far-
firing off
how-
spells.
How far away are you from me?
Maybe is it 5,
5,
10, 10.
Okay, so I'm going to take my full 30 movement forward, but in passing, can I pass Gus off to Thoror as my action?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
It sounds like you and
So I've moved
Yeah.
forward and I've done an action. I don't really have a bonus because I don't have any specials.
He's
Alright,
got a
we'll go
weak
back to
spot
the
for
top.
little animals.
Oh no, Leander, right?
Bleeding.
Alright, what do you want?
He's
He wants to
gonna
look for a
wanna
weapon.
help.
I have
Bandage him up.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Wow, we all suck at
There's nothing in here, by the way. Those students sure know how to clean up their shit.
Well, I mean, a lot of the.
I don't know who the ag teacher
weapons
is,
got,
but they're-
13.
Well, you'll find this. Let's just spade as well.
We're great. Throwing.
Throwing knives.
Awful on the spree. Alright, so we want to.
I found a
Now
rock.
I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna my whole speed.
Hopefully it's a big rock.
It's a play off of Charlie Brown. I got it wrong. Get a Halloween special.
Yeah. Did you
Love
want to use your?
Can I use my action to get out the door too?
Yeah, that'd be an additional 30.
So how many feet do you want to go? 5, 10, 15,
Right there.
20.
Right outside Ricky Sequel.
Alright, so there should be. I think if I can see this correctly, because I think they would be. Yep, perfect. Okay.
I'm with May I now.
All right. So,
Congrats.
that'll be Dan. So we're going to go back to the bad
The new
people. As you guys see, as you guys come out and Corey is standing there laughing with his gauntlet and Nanagan sword, the puppet starts to kind of like chant something, and the rope starts to like light up. And hey, kind of like that, yeah. And then like this multicolor thing, from like this bright color, and then soon to be this
Ghosts, they're all
arcane
dead.
black starts to go down, and you can start to hear Eugene kind of like scream and choke. Core is going to walk up, do a. Oh, can't see your actual character sheet.
Makes me nervous when he says
Which is going to attack you with a sword.
Oh, I was like, where the hell did she get a sword? And I was like, oh.
Can I do a
So
reaction?
did you want me to roll it or?
I got it. What would your reaction be?
I got my feet disarming attack.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Retaliatory attack, they have to hit you first and then you react.
Yeah, well, he's about to.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah.
Cool hit. What does this arming attack do?
I did write it in my little sheet.
Okay, that's why we have those character sheets too.
How dare you?
Uh,
When you,
Retaliatory attack allows Leander to attack.
when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend it one support period die to add it to the damage and to disarm the target if it fails. It's
You can pick the ability to get the superior die.
don't. You recall.
I do believe the superior die would be a class ability.
No, then.
Okay, so unfortunately she does hit you.
You didn't use any of these by class abilities?
I don't. The only one I got was a commander strike.
No.
You still had two tokens.
Yeah.
Core will deal 10 damage to you.
Oh wow, I'm down.
What do you got?
8.
Alright, so Core whips up this like black holy flame goth sword. This kind of just strikes Leander down the middle.
Did you not pick up second
Just bleeding, and then she turns over to May-Ighe and goes for a punch.
Punching May-Ighe.
Punching May-Ighe.
May-Ighe, oh my god.
That's definitely gonna hurt. And then May-Ighe will take 4 damage, which I do believe knocks you unconscious, not dead, unconscious.
We're just all gonna die.
So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Drop May-Ighe. Alright, we will go with. So this is a new order. So this will be your guys' turn. Who wants to go first?
Thoror?
I wouldn't mind with how far back I am. I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if I can do this or not. Because I've never attempted this before. So, if I were to attempt to cast, can I also attempt to help Gus Gus?
Unfortunately,
No,
it'll be
it's an
2
action.
different actions now.
Cool. I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to, because I'm dressed up nicely, I'm going to pull out my little handkerchief, pull it out, and I'm looking at him going, you're close, you had the right idea. Pull off the leaf, going, you You had the right idea. And take the handkerchief and kind
Roll
of.
me a medicine check.
Cool. I don't know. I don't have anything.
They're gonna
So.
try to.
Hey, hold on. Let's.
Got
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Officially now it's got a battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one.
Leander, what do you say?
16.
Oh, good.
Plus.
So you can be like, oh, I got this. You know, you put. We'll say you put some like little herbs and everything.
Neosporin.
Looking around, I'm like,
Neosporin.
okay, I've got some stuff here. I can help you.
All right. So yeah, be good. So improvement on motion. That's your turn.
Yeah, I'm helping. Well, can I move forward at all?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
Go
move.
for it.
Cool. I'm gonna move 30 feet forward. Actually, how far is 30? No, I'm not gonna move 30 then. I'm gonna move. What would it be? 5, 10, 15. Move me 15. And how far away from am I? From
10, 15,
25, 30. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm good there.
All right. So we're gonna kind of speed this up a little bit. Who's next?
I am, I guess. Well, we skipped over Senguine. Is anyone gonna pilot him?
I will pilot the same
Okay.
one. You go last.
Okay, good. I don't. My full range of movement won't get me to Dark Core, will it? I got 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
30. Okay.
30
you
might
want me
be
to
able to
move
get you to the opposite side of her.
I don't have my book. I took the Charger feat, and I know that I can, if I attack for more than 10 feet, I can use it as an action, I think, to shove, but I don't know if it results in, like, I don't know if there's a save for prone or not. I know it's just a shove.
Charter feet. There it goes. If you move less than 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action, you either gain a +5 on your attack damage roll if you choose to make a melee attack or a hit, or push the target up to 10 feet away from you if you choose to shove and succeed.
Okay, so it's not a prone thing, it's just a shove thing.
But
But
that's still helpful.
Well, it's helpful if I had a weapon.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just an unarmed strike with a +5.
Well, still, it's helpful in the fact of it'll push back.
I guess if you want to pin her against a wall. Is there anything I can pin her to?
From there, it would be 5, 10. I don't know how far away is the. Because
I can only
think,
shove her 10 feet,
5
so
and
she's.
15, it's 15 feet away.
Is it 15?
Yeah.
I was gonna say because it looked like it was 10 on one and 5,
'Cause I just-
15 on the other.
I
so
just hate to
was
put
like-
myself in melee without a weapon. Like, I'm just putting myself in there for unarmed strike.
I mean, that's still a solid. What is that?
I mean,
you got a
that's-
minute to decide.
Okay, what is unarmed strike?
It's just a plain attack roll.
Yeah, but I get to. Do I have to strength mod?
It was just flat. Yeah, do your flat strength.
Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever your modifier.
I was like damage wise, I wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah, it's just your
Just
strength.
whatever your modifier is.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna charge her, and then try to do a unarmed strike.
Alright.
That's right.
So go ahead and roll your attack roll. And let's see if you hit it.
I'm like knocking everything over.
It's a 10. So I don't have any much less shit.
Let's see. Is it a flat 10?
Well, do I have to add anything to? I don't have my
Your strength.
AC.
add my strength, so that's a 13 then.
Or human form.
Well, because your AC is.
Yeah.
So this is it.
I didn't use
Oh,
this
wow.
sheet. I didn't write enough
Roll
stuff
well.
on this sheet.
Alright, so as you go with that 13 and goes in swing, she blocks it with a gauntlet, so you end up hitting it.
My poor girl.
She just looks and smiles. Very godly.
So
did you add your proficiency bonus to the attack?
Did you?
No, I only just
Because-
added my
Didn't
strength.
mark for proficiency bonus.
Because
no, I did.
everyone
I
is
did
proficient
have
in unarmed
proficiency.
strike.
Yeah.
Alright, then
What was
that
your
would be-
proficiency?
Proficient was that's
So
Plus 3.
strength proficiency.
3.
So that would be 16.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
we're good.
And
Where's
you
that?
hit.
So what's your strength
Oh.
mod damage?
That says +5. I don't know.
What is your strength modifier?
My 3.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
let me know what
you
your
go,
proficiency is.
she goes in to block it, but you kind of see it coming and go, like, undercut her.
Sweet.
And you just take that 3 damage, so we'll go next.
Alright.
Because that was movement and...
Yeah, that was my movement attack.
The Iris really has no idea what she's doing because she's like, I really am not that helpful. This thing is still in effect. What the hell is it?
What is it?
For the 24-hour duration.
What is it?
I think
My-
you have to choose a target.
Level 2. You place an illusion on a creature or object you touch.
So you have to
Oh yeah,
touch her.
no. Okay.
Gonna have to touch her in order to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to touch her.
You don't want to reach out and touch somebody?
She's still a Rizzo.
No? Okay.
Well, I'll move my 30. And then, yeah, we'll try. Let's try my level 3. Let's.
Go to the percentile.
Real quick, since I did use my charger feat to charge forward, I should have gotten to add a +5 to my damage. +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll. If you make a melee attack and hit.
Yeah, alright.
So it would have been 8 instead.
That was a good upcut.
53.
Alright. Alright, go for it. See what the level 3 is.
Can you move my 30? Oh,
You want to be that close?
yeah, why not?
Okay.
So,
You're a gutsy bard.
So you see
Or do you want to
Nanagan
be like right in the doorway?
No, just
Put her
me
up.
there.
So you see Nanagan uppercuts core, and then she looks down to see you about to cast a spell. Let's hope that's good.
No.
What is it?
This is not gonna be good.
For who?
Anybody. It's just gonna flounder. It's just
Yeah,
Not gonna do
this
anything.
is literally, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot.
What is it?
It's counterspell.
does that counterspell any spells that are in effect? Is it gonna take out your 24-hour?
She has to know of the spell. If not, it can
Okay.
take out one random spell in effect. I do
You
believe
attempt to interrupt a creature in the
Oh, no, sorry,
in the
that's a spell.
process of casting a spell.
it's a spell magic. Alright. So you go and kind of
Nope.
Of course, it's like, what?
Dico, 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 dico.
Alright, Senguine's going to.
Oh, the ghost is
He
dying.
unfortunately can't get in there, but he's going to try to cast a spell. Because I did forget to tell Senguine that he has to randomly spells. Unfortunately, he is unable to do it. So we will go to the next one, which I do believe that's everyone here took a turn.
Leander?
Yeah.
We'll go to the top. The puppet will still kind of get a little bit more, and he'll pull up Eugene at this point, and he'll kind of just like grab him and start to work some magic. It looks like he's sucking magic out from Eugene, which is really odd because Eugene's a human in this world. Core is going to try to suck punch Nanagan back.
It's okay. Got my shield.
What do you roll?
What'd you roll?
No, you roll.
No.
I can make this in that 20.
It's a 15.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
17.
Good call.
Alright. So you see that the flame from the sword is now onto the gauntlet instead, and she's gonna show you. I'll show you how real punch is done.
My god, I can't do that. I'm
This
very
will be-
confused what's up with my gauntlet these days. It's turned into the freaking infinity gauntlet. It starts manipulating time and I'm done.
Why are you looking? I
Oh,
gave
said
you this
portal.
for a reason.
What?
10 damage.
10?
10.
This is why I didn't want to be in melee with her.
And then she'll look at Iris.
God dang it.
You gotta make that roll.
What do you get?
Wait, she gets 2 attacks?
8. What did you get?
4.
That's not fair. She's not level 1.
Well, see, in that case, now this hits. So Iris is gonna take
Wait, why does it hit?
Because I'm
3 damage.
Wait,
Why does it
no. You didn't see what my AC was.
I know, but then Nanagan complained about it.
That doesn't affect me.
It affects the party.
If I get knocked out, I'm
only
going
take
to
3
smack
points.
you.
3 points of damage.
I took 10.
Guys, remember this is a team
I
game
don't
and a
have
team
anything. I'm
effort.
squishy.
Me too!
You're less squishy than I am.
Alright, it is you guys' turn. May-Ighe does have to bounce in about 7 minutes.
Cool. Is it my turn now?
Whoever wants to go first.
Cool. I'm casting.
Oh, you have try casting.
I don't know. It's gonna be a cantrip because that's all I got. Thank you. That works. 75.
I can't believe we missed the fucking
That's fine.
trick.
No, that's fine. These things are doing great.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Oh, I'm sorry. Flip.
I was like,
My
what?
bad, sorry.
It's like, what am I rolling?
This one right here.
All right.
Eldritch Blast.
I don't know what this is. Lightning lure. Lightning lure. You create a flash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice. Oh, I forgot to move forward. That's what I wanted to do.
Is it range?
Yeah, it is range. I wanted to move forward before I did this,
That's
but
fine.
because
You
it's a
wanna
range of
move?
15, and I wanted to move
That's
up.
fine.
Cool.
Because unfortunately we do need to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So not keep me like 10 away
Yeah, right there.
at minimum. So lightning lure. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line toward you, and then take 1d8 lightning damage.
What's DC?
What do you mean?
What did you have to?
I'm sorry. It's, I'm
Must
still learning.
succeed on a saving throw. So what's
It would say spell save DC somewhere.
I don't think that card did.
this spell's damaging? No, here, let me look it up.
It's okay.
Let me
I'm
see.
pretty sure it's higher than a 10. So we'll go ahead and roll your damage. Fails.
I don't even remember what it was because now she's got my
1d8.
card. Give,
Yeah, it
give,
doesn't
give.
say.
Yes, 1d8.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
I'm finding some fun spells here. I'm just saying.
So you just kind of like you magnetize her and just like get over here.
Come over.
Oh, I don't have that spell. Oh, my D&D, yeah.
No.
That's cool. 3.
Alright, lethal and unconscious.
I'm going with unconscious.
Alright, so you just want to like clothesline her as she comes in?
Yeah, as she's coming up, just sits there and goes, BAM! Just right into the arm.
That will knock her unconscious. The puppet will see this, drop Eugene inside of it, and then just scurry off. And that's where we'll leave off.
Can I at least grab my freaking gauntlet, man?
Not yet. So please stay tuned for next week's episode. I know we ran a little bit later because we started a little bit later. So thank you for my players for staying as late as we did. You guys did a wonderful job. It was unique to see Core be a little kind of like a villain, goth. We will play next week, I do believe, on Tuesday the 20th. Check in. Hopefully we can set up the audio better and we can get right going.
Oh yeah, today was the 13th, my unlucky number.
So-
Thank you for tuning in. Travis, you did amazing as always. Thank you for staying as long as you did. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and thank you for being so patient with us. It means the world to us. Have a wonderful and safe night.
Bye.